Hello everyone, welcome back. How is everyone? So many people as early as I am on a Mass Effect tonight. How is everyone? Catch up and chat, make sure I didn't miss anyone. Rakes, so early. How you doing, Rakes? Flew the same, getting better. Fluffkins, how you doing? Lovey, how are you? 4 a.m. where you are? Yeah. Lovey. Sheep in space. How you doing, sheep? Miss Lady Goat, welcome back. How's the fish? Miss Lady Goat, how's the fish? Did you choose a name? Did you go with Leviathan? I just see these things on Twitter. It's not like I'm stalking or anything. Promise. Scrolling. Goro. Yeah. Secretly Goro. I don't know. It's probably a good thing I don't have 4 arms. Like, if I have 4 arms. But if I had 4 arms, it would probably be a bad thing. Because they would need something to do while I was streaming or playing, and what would probably happen is I would eat a lot more food. Like, the whole time during Mass Effect 2, I'd have one hand on the keyboard, one hand on the mouse, and the other two would just be like shoveling in random, like beef jerky and jelly beans and things. It's probably not a good idea, but in theory, it'd be nice to have 4. Or we have not completed the Dark Ascension challenge yet. Too wonderful, very active and loving his new life. Torn between Levi and I like Constantine. I actually really like that movie, Constantine. You watch that again. Keanu Reeves. I like Keanu Reeves. Timeless. The mod wife. She's already gone. Gruntwork, how you doing? Gerg, hey Gerg. How's it going? Only have. Welcome back. You could be weightlifting while streaming. Participated in a deadly battle. That's right. The fate of Earthrealm. In Mortal Kombat. I really liked the first. Let's just talk about what I like. I liked the first Mortal Kombat movie. Now, I was a kid, so I watched it quite a bit, and maybe I didn't have quite as good judgment because I was a kid, but I really liked the Mortal Kombat movie. I still can quote some of the lines from it because I watched it so much. And a couple years I actually watched it again, and yeah, it's not like a cinematic masterpiece, but it's actually still all right. It's like this, it's kind of a campy sort of feel. It's good. Now, Annihilation's a whole nother story. We'll just pretend that doesn't exist. We love Keanu, but such a regal fishy Caesar name for them. Caesar reminds me of Planet of the Apes. I don't know why everything is bringing movies to my mind. I haven't watched movies in forever. New semester, much stats, so blurg. Sorry, Gerg. You like the desk? Hey, Cornholio. Good to see you again. How you doing? So great. What do you think about the old Mortal Kombat games? Oh, I played them so much. So much. Gonna lurk, had a long day. Back to work. Competition day. Hardee's. It's the fastest. They called you in work. 2 hours. The competition, we averaged lunch times 30-45 seconds. Breakfast times average. Felt pretty good. All right, sheep. Thank you for the lurk. Pooped. Hey, Pooped. Welcome back. Almost at the 20-hour mark. Oh, I really enjoyed Mortal Kombat games when I was a kid. Mortal Kombat 2 is the one I played the most. And then Mortal Kombat 2 I played on the Sega Genesis. And then Mortal Kombat 3 I remember playing on the Super Nintendo. And if I remember correctly, I think I remember this. And it was the first one that added brutalities, right? And Noob, Saibot. I don't know. And Sindel and all those. But yeah, I played Mortal Kombat a crap ton. I used to play fighting games all the time. Growing up, teenager, fighting games were one of my favorites. Lots and lots of the original Killer Instinct, original Mortal Kombats. And then, of course, going even more off track, Clay Fighter. Do you guys remember Clay Fighter by chance? So good. This Lady Goat, almost 400 hours. Thank you for those hours. Lovey, almost a full day, full night. You remember the Mortal Kombat games on the Nintendo? Hey, hi, Tyler, how you doing? Man, Clay Fighter. Now, there was a fighting game. Anyway, lots of fun fighting games. I remember, man, spent so much time on them. Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo. That's the one. That's the Street Fighter that I spent a lot of time on. Super Nintendo again. Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo. Chun-Li, E Honda, Guile, of course. I never really got into Tekken too much. I played it some. I don't know. Tekken and Soul Calibur didn't grab me as much. I don't know why. They're okay. I have nothing against them, but video chicken raising a dog mage. Hey mage, how you doing? Whole lot of time on the Tekken games. Unfollow just because my favorite isn't your favorite. Sounds about like Twitch. Well, it's been nice knowing you, Lovey. Appreciate you being here. See you later. All right, let's get into Mass Effect while we talk. So much to do. Sudden smash mouth. So much to see. Let's get in here. So, for those of you just joining back, I do not have a recap video for this week yet because the week is still going. But if you missed a lot of last week's streams, whether it's Mass Effect or Darkest Dungeon or the anniversary stream, there is a recap video up on our YouTube, !YouTube, or if you want to go straight to it, ! Recap will get you to the most recent one. And there's currently 3 recap videos altogether. They average between 30 and 45 minutes, but you can watch them at double speed or listen to them at double speed. It'll catch you up. We had so much that we did last week. We finished Mass Effect 1, we started Mass Effect 2 and got well into it. We played Oxygen Not Included for the first time, had the anniversary stream, and then we continued the Darkest Dungeon challenge. So it's a longer recap, but easier than watching all the VODs. Of course, you can always watch the VODs. How dare you not love what I love? Super sweet. Yeah, Chipmunk Adam. Martina and I played Soul Calibur 3 a lot. We both got good enough with our favorite fighters. Whoever got the first hit won that round. End of Tally's story. Right about that one guy? No, not really. Yeah, let me go over that, Tet. That's the last thing we did, so that's a good segue into the stream. How you doing, Tet? So for those of you that didn't see, last night we were basically doing the loyalty. God, why's my nose itch so much? Fall, hurry, autumn, come, take all this crap out of the air. Friend, I'm gonna wash dishes. So, we ended by doing Tally's loyalty mission, and basically we go. She's been accused of treason against the migrant fleet. Now, for those of you that don't know, the Quarians, which is what Tally is, they created the Geth machine uprising, wiped them out. Anyway, the Quarians have like a group of the migrant fleet. They have a group of tons of ships that just sail through the galaxy. That's where they live. And anyway, she's not convicted, but tried for treason because they're like, you sent Geth back, active Geth. She's like, no, I didn't. I was just sending in parts. I was super careful to my dad who was doing research. This would never happen. So we go and we do the trial, and we go to the ship where her dad was, and basically we find out, Tet, anyone wondering, we find out that through some recordings and things, and actually finding her dead father with his Omni tool with a recording on it for her too, that he and a group of members around him, team members on his ship or whatever, crew members I guess you would say, they were taking the inactive parts that Tally sent, and they were reconstructing Geth and basically bringing them back to life. Now, they were doing it for a good cause, right? Path to hell, paved with good intentions and all that. But anyway, they basically were putting the Geth back together to try. Anyway, they were putting them back together again, and to see how their neural network works, how their intelligence works, to find a way to stop the Geth so they can save their home planet and resettle it. Because they're basically allergic to everything. Her dad was the cause. Yeah, her dad was, and in his last video to Tally, well, I mean, you see some videos of him talking to his members, and they're like, this would go a lot faster if Tally would send us things that are already working. And her dad was like, no, no, no. So, yeah, like half a chat probably his first time seeing it, Levy. Yeah. So, but he, in the video, he was like, no, Tally must not know any of this. She cannot be connected to it. So that gave us the evidence we needed for the jury, basically, that proves Tally was innocent, right? But Tally was like, no, you can't show them this. This would tarnish my father's name for forever, even though I might be exiled because of this. So I sided with Tally, and I didn't show them, but we convinced them anyway. But yeah, it was her dad all along, and he hid it from her. Now the sad thing is,
by the Reapers. What a sad end. Makes you wonder if the keepers on the Citadel were once something different.
Probably at least the trilogy, Levy. There's probably going to be a gap between game 2 and game 3, but I'll talk about that. What was I going to say? Oh, the sad thing is her dad had told her, like, I will find a way to get the Geth off our home planet so you can go back to it again. I will build you a house. You can live in a house. You don't have to have these special suits. You can live free. And so that was what he was trying to do, but he went about it in a bad way, and it backfired. The Geth became active. They started replicating on that ship. They killed her father. But yeah, it was a sad moment. Tally was crying. Gave her a hug because she was at her dad's corpse, like talking to him. We're like, no, Tally, please. So anyway, hey Kaz, how's it going? Also, man, I really like Morden. Morden's becoming like one of my favorite characters in the whole series after his loyalty quest. I'm not going to go through all of that. I'll go through that in the recap, but if you don't already know, Morden's quest, yeah, it was sad. Hug already? It's a real hug.
I'm glad that mess is over for Tali, Commander. Some of those Quarians. I guess living your whole life aboard a ship can really mess with your priorities. Not that I would know. I'll just burn myself. Great.
I assume everything is going well up here?
I really want a chance to put the Normandy through her paces. I just have to trim up the drive output and it'll be like we never lost her.
Square.
Safety standards advise against manipulating drive settings while engines are powered and in use, Mr. Moreau.
Commander, can we shut this thing off? I don't need it in my day-to-day.
So we haven't talked to him in a long time, so I figured I would, so we don't miss anything. So I plan on playing through Mass Effect 2, and I plan on maybe putting like an extra hour in tonight, even though I shouldn't, because I'm not gonna like go fast. I'm not going to bypass anything. I'm gonna play it normally, methodically, like we do. But I need to get through Mass Effect 2 because as much as I really like playing it, it has been a pretty big detriment to the stream overall, which is unfortunate. But I'm still going to play games like this. I just think I shouldn't play them back to back to back because it's just, with what I'm trying to do with the stream, it's just not good for it. So I'm gonna play the game. I'm gonna play it right, but I'm probably gonna put an extra hour in on Mass Effect 2 nights so we can get through.
You have returned.
Believe this deserves a mod wife attack. If not, it's okay. Just be glad to be a part of this awesome community. R squared, thank you for the resub. 5 months. Loving sandwiches to 1 R squared. I think she's actually upstairs making the devil's beans. She's making coffee. I can smell it. So she's already torturing me. R squared. Thank you for the resub. So yeah, I really like this, and we're gonna play through it. And we're gonna do every part of it that we can. But I'm gonna try to. I'll probably put a gap in between story games.
I'm no fan either.
The devil's beans. That's right.
Until I find a soldering gun. There's gotta be some wires I can cross to make it hurt.
No sabotage. Understood?
Yeah, don't break the boss's toys.
Yeah, it sucks. I mean, I don't regret playing it still, though. I really like playing these, so I'm still glad for that. It's just that, like I said, I think between story games, we should leave a little bit of a gap, like instead of going story. So after Mass Effect 2, maybe we'll play like on the variety days. Maybe we'll do a variety week of Auction Not Included or Rimworld or something like that, and then we'll hit Mass Effect 3 after that. It's only a day. We were trying that, but it takes so the problem with that only half is if it's only a day a week, it takes like 6 months to get through a game or something, or not 6 months, but well, depending on the game. You agree on that? About which one? Putting not doing story back to back. Competitive StarCraft 2. It's a fact. Played first one and got sleepy. Feeling after 20 minutes, really.
That's it for now.
Hey, Stuff.
See you, Commander.
Kind of winning. Someone said that Edie has things to say every now and then too. But I think we've already done this.
I want to know more about you.
Do you have a specific inquiry?
Yeah, we've already done this.
That's all for now.
Logging you
All right.
out, Shepard. So,
long story games back to back, yeah. I enjoy them, but there's definitely a fall off. Just not Spider-Man. Yeah, no worries. I've heard it's super good, so Kaiden's been playing like crazy too. So we're doing all these loyalty quests at the moment. We have Thanes, which I'm interested in more about Thane as well. And Garrus, both of theirs are at the Citadel. It's incredible. Both of them are at the Citadel, so that's where we're gonna go. We also have a side quest at the Citadel, so set that up. I'll probably do Garrus's first, but I'm interested in both of them. Dream Daddy 2, I would play Dream Daddy 2. If they announced a Dream Daddy 2, I would set it up, man. And I would enjoy it, even if we had like 10 people watching. I mean, I enjoy regardless of people watching, is I guess what I mean. Don't want that to sound badly. Dream Daddy 2. Dad's in Paradise. Starting a game of Monster Rancher 4. It's been a few games. Get focused on. Dealing with mood swings. Cosplay your Dream Daddy 2 stream. Never happens. Yeah.
A resplendent offering.
Adam, I heard you had to pay $4 for a broken AC unit for you and your fam. Frown, hope this helps a lil.
Tina George 1024. I think you're all the bits. That's been a while. That's been quite a while. But thank you for the bits. Helps us out tremendously. That's a lot of bits. Love and sandwiches to Georgia of the jungle. Thank you for those bits. 2,700 bits is a lot of bits. Like I said, it helps us out a lot. Thank you again. Vestal cosplay, the golden sub. Went back to your Mass Effect 2 file to change a few things that you want. I'm curious to talk to you about it once I'm through the game, Fluffkins, for sure. All right, where are we going? Right, Citadel. Citadel space. Wait, I was already here probably, maybe. I don't remember. Yeah, I think so. Oh well. Now we're here for sure. We're doubly here. Yeah, I really like playing these kind of games and talking through the decisions and stuff. And, you know, I just got to play it smart with the stream. Because, I mean, I like doing the streaming. I like doing the streaming. The kids doing the streaming these days, I enjoy it. Don't know why I'm talking that way. But the dream is to make it what I do for a living, right? To support me and my family with it. So I have to keep things like that in mind. Like if I go from making a month where I'm playing a certain kind of games and that pays, I enjoy it and it pays the bills. And then I go to a month where I'm still enjoying it, but suddenly it's a third of what I've been making. I have to take that into account. The Citadel, supposedly constructed by the long-extinct Protheans. This colossal deep space station serves as the capital of the Citadel Council. Gravity is stimulated through rotation and is a comfortable 1.02 standard Gs. On the words and light. So we know that this is not true. Can we change the information on the Citadel? It was not built by the Protheans. This place has been here forever. This is Reaper stuff, as far as we know. Or at least some species way, way, way before, like the Keepers or something. I wonder what the Keeper's species name was originally. What they would call the Keepers at the Citadel. Thank you again for all those bits. Over my screen, it keeps flashing the blue. They keep blue bits keep rotating. Back to the Citadel where everyone hates us and there are race riots and things. Man, I'm telling you, that whole, like I said in the beginning, the path to hell being paved with good intentions, I'm telling you, that's Mass Effect 1. Everything we did in Mass Effect 1, I mean, it mattered because we saved the galaxy. But a lot of bad stuff has happened. All right, so we're gonna take Garrus. Let's check out Morden or Tally's new outfit. Wow. Eating pizza before you head back to the game. What kind of pizza you got, Fluffkins? Wow. All right, so we have a mission here for Garrus, so I'm gonna take Garrus. And we have a mission here for Thane. Now, this is kind of interesting because both of these use sniper rifles and I use sniper rifles. Stuffed crust Canadian pizza. Sounds good to me. Anyone else have anything good tonight? Did you guys eat? We've been missing out on our food talk a lot of nights. I made a chimichurri chicken for the first time. It was decent. Nothing wrong with it. Not my favorite, but stuffed crust Quarian. Increase Garrus's weapon damage. Increase Garrus's health. Don't mind if I do. The rest will wait. Let's see. Do I want him to have more health or more damage? Let's give him more damage. Just chicken. Next week, right, Kaz? Next week. Just wait. Next week, you're going to be able to tell me all kinds of stuff. Today, I had a pint of ice cream, and some chocolate, and some cocoa, and then another pint of ice cream, cheeseburger, extra buns on the side, I don't know. Hey, Silver Tiger, how's it going? Teriyaki Krogan quads? Oh, Lord. So close. Eat a can of pineapple chunks, juice soon. Been dreaming of sushi. Could order some tonight. I haven't had sushi in quite a long time either. Thane, do we want to wait and get your shredder ammo? Damage hell. Yeah, I think I'll wait. We're about to level again too, huh? Hey, wait a second. No, we can't. We only have one of those guns. It's a Shepherd sniper rifle. We're good. Dreaming of sushi. All right. The Citadel. Citadel's changed a lot. It feels like a living.
I found references to a forger named Fade in C-Sec crime reports, Shepard. Perhaps that is a good place to start looking. Also, according to C-Sec, a drill recently passed through customs. The C-Sec office may have more information.
Feels a lot more alive here. It's like so busy. There are people everywhere talking and things. Hey, it's the Hanar. Jellyfish people. I know you guys aren't like really evil, but I don't trust these anymore. It's a different arm of it. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot destroyed, but I mean, just in general.
More shall gather. More shall enter the fray.
Gar. Hey, Gar. Thank you for the host. I appreciate it. Gar, if you guys are interested, Gar plays through a lot of RPGs. So if you like watching RPG playthroughs, hit Gar up. I think he was playing Divinity earlier.
This recruits is a 20 kilo
Oh yeah, I like this.
slug. Feel the weight. Every 5 seconds, the main gun of an Everest-class dreadnought accelerates 1 to 1.3% of light speed. It impacts with the force of a 38-kiloton bomb. That is 3 times the yield of the City Buster dropped on Hiroshima back on Earth. That means Sir Isaac Newton is the deadliest son of a bitch in space. Now, Serviceman Burnside, what is Newton's first law?
Sir, an object in motion stays in motion, sir.
No credit for partial answers, maggot.
Sir, unless acted on by an outside force, sir.
Damn straight! I dare to assume you
Okay, I'm done listening. I've already listened to it once. I just like the whole monologue there.
I'm sorry, but I can't let you board the shuttle with that.
But this is a ceremonial item of my people.
I was talking about, oh, praise Newton. Praise be the Newton. I was like, yeah, we're going to play through this. We're going to go a little bit quickly, not like speed up the gameplay. We're going to still do everything. But I listened to the conversations we already listened to multiple times. Divinity, pretty good so far.
I'm trying to find a local forger. He goes by the name of Fade.
Yeah, I know him. The alias, anyway. He's been a thorn in the network division's side for the last year. He works with the Blue Suns.
Where can we find him?
Yeah, if I knew that, he'd be in a cell. Best I can do is put you on the trail. There's a warehouse in the marketplace. Some of Fade's contacts work out there.
A new subscriber. Come, steal yourself.
Of course.
We are building an army.
Fluffkins, thank you for re-inducting Gar into the sub club. Gar, welcome back to the sub club. You can now spread love and sandwiches once more on Twitch. Thank you, Fluffkins. I appreciate it. Speed through certain parts.
Why haven't you been able to catch him?
Whoever he is, he's damn good at avoiding C-Sec.
Just the running around, maybe.
On the inside's feeding him
or the mining, yeah.
Either that, or he's got access to our databases and comm channels. I don't know which is worse. But you're outside C-Sec. Maybe you can nail his ass.
I should be going.
Choice of words there, Captain Bailey. You want me to do what to his hiney? What, wait, did I give you any misleading information about what I was here to do? Oh, we need to talk about Thane's son also.
Yes?
I was all hyped up on heinies.
My associate is trying to find his son. We think a local criminal may have hired him.
That should be easy. We don't see many Drell here.
Also from Battlestar?
There we go. One of my men reported to Drell recently. And he was talking to Mouse. Interesting.
He is. I can tell.
Petty criminal. Probably not the guy who hired your boy, but a messenger. He's a former duct rat.
Yep.
Runs errands for anyone who'll pay.
Can't remember his name, but yeah, I know exactly. I'm not going to give any spoilers away about that show. I need to rewatch it. It's been forever.
What sort of trouble has Mouse been getting himself into?
Odd jobs for shifty people. Duct rats take whatever's available to get by. Data running, fencing stolen goods, selling illegal
No, you
VI
don't.
personalities. Actually, he
I
was
know it
selling
is.
one of you.
Me?
Yeah, when you erased a file, it would say, I delete data like you on the way to real errors.
That's pretty extreme, Commander.
Laugh it up, Garrus.
Buggy, though. It crashed every half hour. The error message was about how the galaxy was at stake, and you should fix the problem yourself.
What was it you called Mouse?
A duct rat. It's a local slang for the poor kids who grow up in the station. When they're small, they tend to play in the ventilation ducts where adults can't get to them.
Hey, Doc. How's it going?
Aren't the ducts dangerous?
Every couple of months, we pull a little body out of them. Lacerated by fan blades, broken by a deadfall, suffocated by vacuum exposure. Those are just the ones we know about. More just disappear. Maybe they get sucked into space. Maybe they fall into the protein vats the keepers run. The mouse survived long enough that he can't fit in the ducts anymore.
See? The keepers are
He
eating
was one of
children.
the smarter ones are the luckier ones.
Maybe not intentionally.
I've heard enough.
Mouse is usually upstairs outside the Dark Star. He works out of a public comm terminal. You should pick up a copy of the Shepherd VI when you talk to him. It sounds like your boy's running with the wrong crowd.
Yes.
Hold on to it, Tet.
If Mouse can't get you in touch with your son directly, he'll know who can. I'll help you if you need it.
You back, cleaning and lurking. Gar, thank you for continuing the subscription for September. It's awesome, Gar. As you probably already know, if you continue it for $1 when you get a gift sub, it counts as a full sub to me. Like, so it's a super deal. It's just, and you'll get all the new emotes when we get them next month. So, thank you, Gar.
You don't know us, Captain. Why are you going so far to help us?
I've worked Zakara for 2 years. Every day kids turn to crime because
Hey, Halo,
they've
how's it
got
going?
no other choice, because their parents don't care. You're trying to save
How do you think you
yours.
did on the paper?
He faces a dark path.
We better hurry then.
Me too. I've
He
got
didn't
a little
tell
bit of
him the
news about
culprit
it too.
plans to assassinate someone.
Don't count me out. He'll be here, I'm sure. Probably at work. So I got an email from the emote artist last night, and it was like, I'm sorry to tell you, but there was a slight delay. So you probably won't get your emotes until, I probably won't get started on your emotes until late October. But with how I'm doing things now, I'm only doing one client at a time. So once I start your emotes, you'll get them quicker. So we're probably going to end up getting them around the same time. It's just, it's easy to be frustrated since I've been trying to get emotes, not from them, I'm not frustrated with them, but I've been trying to get emotes for like, what, 6 months or something now? But late October, it would have probably been late October before we actually started getting them anyway. So, B maybe. It'll be good. Glad you're well. I'm alright. Just tired. What's new though? To tell him that Kolyat plans to assassinate someone.
He's a cop. He tried to stop Kolyat and one of them could end up dead. I don't
Yeah,
want
exactly, Tet.
Yes, of course. Thank you, Shepard.
Yeah, so she told me that used to she like did multiple jobs at the same time, but now she basically, if she has something from someone, she does all theirs, you know, one after the other, which I guess makes sense. And like I said, we'll get them around the same time. I know, Tet. He had the one person that, right, Fluffkins. Had the one person that like completely ghosted us, right? And then we had the other person that like wouldn't tell me how much they would charge, and he's like, let me show you what I can do. And he sent me a sample, and he was like, that'd be $60. It's like, I don't remember agreeing to this. All right. So Thane 1, find Mouse near the Dark Star on the upper market level, or we have Garrus's. Meet Fade in a warehouse near the Neon Markets on Zakara Ward. Dark Star Lounge this way. Zakara Cafe is just like right here. Okay. I know, and then he sent me an email, like he didn't reply to like 3 of my emails about it, and then just sent me that. He didn't say that. That's the thing, though. Like, I kept asking him, how much would it be for an emote? It's like, well, I've never done an emote before. And I was like, I understand, but I need to know how much you're in charge for the emote, because I need 20 of these things done. I need to see if I can afford it and budget it out. He's like, well, let me show you what I can do first, so you know whether you want to go with me or not. I'm like, okay. And then a week later, he sent me that emote. That'll be $60.
Come on, please, you have to help me. I need to make something nice. It's for a date.
Fine.
Do we buy everything in these places?
Honey marinade.
Yeah,
Made
we
in
did.
an Ardat Yakshi monastery by sad,
Fine.
tortured blue
Is that
souls.
credit? I think so, and I think we still need to take it to him.
But anyone willing to date you would probably be impressed.
Hey, hey.
Does people know Thing? I don't even remember what it said anymore. Now I was talking about emotes. Sorry. Curious to learn location of the mall. Yeah. You fade in a warehouse near the Neon Markets on Zakara Ward. Warehouse. There we go. Assuming that's where it's talking about. Find out. But I think we have it. Only half. Let me check the log. So the assignment says talk to the CSEC officer to investigate the problem. And we have a check mark near the fine credit shit. So I think so. Artists, you have like whole contracts they draw out for clients. Parsing out what is expected in edits. All that, which is a lot. Oh, pulling things like that. Yeah, for sure. For sure. And then the guy emailed me after I was like, I'm not even going to take your email. I'm like, not even going to use them. And he was like, whatever. You just have your artwork now. You're going to leave. He's like, you better stop using that artwork. And I was like, I'm not even using your friggin' artwork. What are you talking about? I want you to pay up front. It's crazy lady. Pay you for services rendered. I don't know. I mean, paying up front's not really the issue. Like, I agree with that. And how big it is, too. Like, pay half and half is pretty common,
Just
right?
got a refund and exchange. Now
But,
pick up a new
I don't know.
here.
I don't think you have.
Hey, Phoenix, how's it going?
No, they said to go to the warehouse.
Is it always Krogan? I mean, I know they're like the muscle of the galaxy, basically.
Fade, you're not quite how I imagined you.
Looks can be deceiving. So, which one of you wants to disappear?
I'd rather see you make someone reappear.
That's not the service we provide.
Make an exception. Just this once.
Damn it. Quick! Shoot them! Shoot them, you lumbering mountains!
Why don't you two find somewhere else to skulk?
I could have shot them.
Just like that? You're not getting paid for this. What's the point of hiring protection if they won't protect you?
Itala, almost 700 hours. Thank you for all those hours, Itala.
We're looking for someone, a client of yours.
Not mine. I'm not Fade. I just work for him. Sort of.
I knew it.
Well, then maybe you'd like to tell us where to find him.
Yes, of course. He's in the factory district. Works out of the old prefab foundry.
I know the place.
Oh, he's got a lot of mercs there. Blue Suns. Harkin thinks they're protecting him.
Count me out. How's it going? Kaz almost at 900. Wow. Sheep 27 on the dot. Thank you for the lurk, Gar.
What do the Blue Suns have to do with this?
They use his services to help their people infiltrate businesses and various organizations here on the Citadel.
Bastard. He's using C-Sec to help those scum.
No. Well, not really. He got fired from C-Sec a while ago, but he still knows the systems.
Interesting. But it changes nothing. We still need to find him before we can get to Sedonis.
Well, let's go pay Harkin a visit.
We'll need to go to the transit station. I can get us to him from there.
So I can go?
Sure, but if we don't find Harkin, we'll be back for you.
Oh, good.
Finds a new. Did you find it? The pig is here. All right. So we need to go to the transit station. Is that what you said? But I'm not sure if it's like just the rapid. I guess we just go see, because there's different rapid transits, but they take us around here. So I'm doubting that's the real one we go to. Anything in the warehouse we can click on? I don't think so. Still, I don't remember his name, but that Volus that was like, I am a biotic god. It's still one of my favorite little side characters. He's all drugged up.
Look, it took me a long time to get this refund. It's a Cision Omnijel converter. He said there'd be more waiting
All right.
for me.
Sorry, sir, but I only read one credit sheet and it's registered
Oh,
to her.
here it is.
She must have hacked it. Please move along.
Wait, I thought we found it.
Do you know who's telling the truth?
My Omni tool can tell the Quarian doesn't have a chit on her. You
Thought
know
we found
what
it.
Quarians are like.
Let's go.
Did we really not find
Be
it? I
careful out
swear
there.
it says we found it. So this was like one of the first things we did. Talk to the CSEC officer to investigate. Wait. Is this not the CSEC officer?
Please move along.
You say she stole your...
Must have. When I left the Certa Foundation...
We've already done all this stuff.
You can't turn your...
Are you sure you didn't leave?
I didn't even buy anything there. That shit's...
A minute later, he runs up with C-Sec and accuses...
You ran into each other
Yes.
outside.
Sure. All I know is I didn't...
You spend a lot of time? A ship would make a great cook.
I know, Tet.
I traveled with a Quarian.
Wow. I didn't know anyone here would do that for one of us.
A decent-sized
And I
ship.
could do amazing things to the engines. I'd
I
make
mean-
them sing like birds.
Let's go.
Be careful out there.
I'm not quite sure why it tells me. Like, we have the check mark. Find the credit chit. We did it, right? It says talk to the CSEC officer to investigate the problem. But we've exhausted all that too. So I don't know. We'll stumble into whatever we need.
You ever had ramen?
Chef,
It's a delicacy
Tim.
back on Earth.
Ever had ramen? Rusty squad member, the Presidium. 7, the dock, the main entrance landing area for the Zakara ward. There we go. I'm assuming that's where we need to go. Or, you know, I can actually read the quest. JLC back on Earth. Clearly Earth is now inhabited by college students. Shepard paid enough to put up that kind of shit. McNasty? I don't think so. I do McNasty. Alright, Garrus, what does it say? Take a cab to the factory where Harkin is hiding out. Hail a cab. Okay. Why do I feel so lost today? Here you'll find Room Expeditions, the Dark Star Lounge. Sierra Ward, here you'll find CSEC office and the Citadel Souvenirs. Here you'll find Star's Allocations, Ward Warehouse, the Sort of Foundation. Presidium is where the council is. Factory District, Warehouse, the Tires of Kara. Here you'll find...
You'll have to... Can I help you, sir?
This is back to the beginning.
Next.
Back to the beginning. Oh well. What about the favorite flavor of ramen? Still have one now. What's your favorite flavor?
You'd think Citadel security would be the tightest in the galaxy.
I know C-Sec too well to believe that's true.
I see no fewer than 14 fatal flaws a skilled assassin could exploit. 8 of them existed when I was here 10 years ago.
Interrogation room, access denied. Oh, I remember that. Early game stuff. Hey, Vina.
This is the Alliance Embassy has issued a travel advisory for human visitors.
That's all for now.
Thank you for using Avina. Have a pleasant day.
Kid, it was chicken, now days it's pork. Where do I hail a cab? Feels like you should be able to do it at the rapid transit, but probably not. Maybe I should have listened more closely. Maybe we'll stumble across the chit thing too, though. Is it not the factory one? Double check. Go to the factory. Let's see. Hopefully, right stuff. I was thinking about emotes. I'm not blaming chat. every time I say anything about talking to chat, people were like, "Oh, you're blaming chat again." No, but I was thinking about emotes, and it was like blanked out what they were saying. So hopefully this is right. Hey, look. I'm still gonna take thing. No, I'm not. I'm gonna take grunt. Grunt's just too good in combat. With the extra pork, we should order. Let's do it. Thanks, stuff. Yeah, quit blaming chat. Shit. Do it, storm touched. Grunt is just almost too good to not bring on battle missions.
There he is.
Shepard? Don't just stand there. Stop them! Stop them!
It's not a good idea, guys.
Run all you want, Harkin. We'll find you.
You don't have to die for this.
Time to fight.
Okay, you have to die for this.
This should slow him down.
All right. So let's see. We have 2 concuss shots. So we'll put it on 1 and on 2. Overload shields on 3. Turn on incendiary ammo. There we go. And we'll turn on our special ammo also. Ooh.
Right in the head.
The mouse sensitivity, like every night when I get on this game again, I always think, man, the mouse sensitivity is so high. And I get used to it again. Then it happens again the next night. Maybe we should just turn down the mouse sensitivity. Man, people are just willing to die for everyone in this game. Ooh, $600 in a trash can? Who throws away $600? I mean, like literally throws it away.
We've been spotted.
Now you're dead.
Yeah, you guys kill the other one.
Firing a high impact shot.
Anything in here? Got some ammo. That's it. Nope. Stop tagging me. I have allergies. You wouldn't attack someone with allergies, would you? What? So shot him in the head. Someone just laughing? Got him. 9 shots left. Missed him. So you don't get the mall comps down, go toe to toe. Dude, stop the galaxy for renting? Yeah. Rent a cop. Take on the man who defeated a Reaper. Reapers aren't real, remember? That whole thing is just exaggerated media. They don't believe I saved anything. That's what it feels like.
Too late. Now you're dead.
Dead mech. You know what's there's one good thing about the future. Every gun in the future uses the same ammo. Doesn't matter. Shotgun, sniper rifle, pistol, machine gun, all use the exact same ammo. They explain that well? Do they really? Haven't noticed. What do we got here? Battery, gap, C. Wait, it's battery. C. Weights. A triple. Game's easy. Just crit 100% of the time. I haven't read the codex for it yet. Now I'm going to, though. Ugh. What's going on with my nose? It's like almost fall. All the allergens should go away. Don't they know? The time to invade my nostrils with your mating pollen business is done.
Harkin's in here somewhere. I can smell him.
Okay, quest is that way. Let's go loot this stuff, though. Another match game. Yeah, or I can go... Let me know which codex. I mean, I guess I could just go poke around. What do you got? Gap, triple... What's the gap? Triple battery weights. Triple battery. Let's see. I don't know why I call them what I do. Helps me, though. It's a way to remember things, right? Like, those people that have, like... Go to, like, those memorizing contests. A lot of them do it by making up some sort of, like... song or... putting all the letters, the first letter of each thing together to make a word. That was pretty awesome last night. So, a lot of times when Grunt runs in, he'll say, I am Krogan. Last night. Because of the... He killed someone right as he said it. He yelled out, I am worthless. Demonic device. Yeah, that's it. Thank you. Yeah. I remember watching like Survivor. Right, reality TV. It's like a hunk of material in it, and the gun slices off a bit, alters it to work. It's been a while. Interesting. So ammo, yeah, it's kind of like Omnigel. I guess that would make sense. I'm gonna check the codex, see if we can find it really quick after we get out of combat. But anyway, I remember like watching Survivor and stuff, and they would, on Survivor, they would have these like contests for like food or like seeing their family or whatever. It was like, remember which shapes I hold up in what order. And yeah, it's gonna be harder for someone that's been out there for 30 days and hasn't eaten, right? But that's what I would always do, is just remember the first letter. Okay, codex. Secondary. Whoa. Alien, council races, extinct races, non-council, some creatures, Citadel and Galactic Affairs, Humanity and System Alliance, planets, location, publications, ships and vehicles, technology, weapons, armor, and equipment. Body armor, kinetic barrier, small arms. RMG weapons are micro-scaled mass accelerators using mass reducing fields, magnetic force to propel miniature slugs to lethal speeds. Nearly every gun on the battlefield is laden with features from targeting auto assist, rounds of ammunition from a small internal block of metal. There we go. You can generate thousands of rounds of ammunition from a small internal block of metal. Yeah, someone has the, can't remember who made it, but yeah, there's a clip from last night. If you go to the clips and you put top for the last 24 hours, I think it's titled I Am Worthless or something like that. Thought the personal weapons had plateaued in performance, but the Geth provided all theories wrong. Mathematically reviewing their combat logs, the Geth found that in an age of kinetic barriers, more firefights were won by the side who could put the most rounds down range the fastest. Combatants were forced to deliberately shoot slower to manage waste heat. or pause at their weapons fitted. To eliminate this inefficiency, the GAF adopted detachable heat sinks known as thermal clips. While organic arms manufacturers were initially doubtful this reduced a net gain, a well-trained soldier can inject and swap thermal clips in under a second. Faced with superior enemy firepower, organic armies soon followed the GAF's lead. Okay. You did. Okay, I couldn't remember. Guns of Mass Effect, essentially. Shape bits of metal. Slab, yeah. They make the bullets in the gun, basically. Mass Effect 2 or thermal, yeah. Heat sinks. It's kind of neat. Thanks for pointing that out, Stuff.
Incoming.
Just pay attention to that codex thing.
That's one.
Oh, I think I was trying to save it, but I was afraid I might melee that. What noise is that? Did I just kill a cow? Is it recoil? So, God's weapons? That's another question. They get everything lower, yeah. How you doing, friend? God, I'm so tired of this, like, allergy stuff.
Too late. Now you're dead.
Oh, was that a cyber ammo? Was that really? Yeah, it was. Are you the dumbest mech that's ever been built? It was literally standing on top of the explosive canister. Works for me.
We need cover.
Recoil comes from chemical propellant. No chemical combustion, no recoil. I mean, does a Mass Effect field generate the same effect, maybe? I don't know. Gap, C, gap. Wait, they're still fighting? Still fighting. No one knocked me out of this. No. Okay, I still got it. God, I'm dying. They're probably hitting me the whole time. Conservation and momentum. All guns, other methods of propulsion for recoil. More ammo. We can switch back to the sniper. Is that all the guys in here? Alright. Bridge control, refined iridium, hack the laptop. 145 heavy ammo, which means we'll probably be running into a big boy. Magnetic coils acting on projectile would be on an opposite direction. Okay. 3 orange, a gap, another orange. Lots of color in the bottom. 3 orange gap. I see it. Okay, green, white. Triple orange again. Got it. Yeah, I mean, the like lore behind everything is pretty neat. Like every single planet you go to, even if it's just a piece of crap rock floating around that you just go to mine a little bit of iridium or something, right? There's like a paragraph about it and a little bit of history about it. But it was I mean, they had a huge team, I'm sure. I was gonna say, I bet it was a pain to keep all that stuff in order. Make sure everything worked together.
Gear up. Ahead there. Mate, now you're dead.
Thanks for letting them know, Grunt. They did not know they were dead before. They do now. Scale weapon. This is diminished because force is more spread out. Normal cannons is the case. No, get behind there. What? Get shield down as much as we can. Okay, we shot our fire. Oh, you know what? We got a new heavy weapon, and I didn't switch out for it.
Explosive shot ready.
Kill him. Kill him so I don't have to waste my sniper ammo. Come on. There we go. Missed him completely. I was straight through, missed him. Kind of wasted ammo there.
Enemy!
There's a big boy. Alright, speaking of the heavy weapon, now's the time I would guess. This game, they use space mass acceleration magic though, so no, this really matters. That's true too. That's how you explain almost anything in the game that doesn't make sense. Wait, why did no one get hurt in Mako as it bounces around and falls off the top of Mount Everest? Mass Effect. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Alright, that was an easy big boy. Easy big boy. Talk to the Prophet again? I'm looking forward to finishing this Darkest Dungeon challenge, by the way. I've been thinking about it a little bit.
$5, Buster.
Less than 3.
Hey, totally anonymous. I appreciate the donation, but 5 is not less than 3. Totally anonymous. If you want to let me know who you are, even though I'm pretty sure I probably know. It's fine, but either way, I appreciate it. Love and sandwiches to this totally anonymous person who thinks 5 is less than 3. No, less than 3 to you too. Less than 3 in sandwiches. Thank you for the donation. I appreciate it. All right.
What the hell is Harkin up to?
Medical station. Probably the most important element of what is commonly referred to as recoil. Greatly, if not entirely reduced. $5, Buster. Less than 3. Yeah. Perfect. Windows console. Let's not open the windows yet. 3 after you take out how much the sandwich costs. $5 foot.
A kind gesture.
Dang it, you right. Hey, totally anonymous. Thank you for the additional donation. $2.99 is less than 3. I very much appreciate it, as you know. Thank you again. Hey, let's play the matching game. I'm not talking about the match game. Did you guys ever watch the match game? Like, that was one of the things that, not specifically the match game, but one of the things that we would leave playing in the house a long time ago, before my daughter was born, just for like background noise and to listen to every now and then, was like the Game Show Network match game. Windows in space. Bill Gates, please. Yeah, that's one of the things about this game too. I mean, obviously they can't do this, but where's like the Microsoft Galaxy, or not Galaxy system, and the Walmart Nebula? You know what's gonna happen. You know what's gonna happen. All right, let's see. CC. I'm not agreeing with myself, although obviously I agree with myself. Did that one way slower? Just thinking about Walmart in space. Sam's Choice Mass Effect generators at a Walmart near you. Okay. Windows console, yes.
So, Harkin's finally gone completely bad.
He was always a pain in
placement
the
effect
ass, but I'm in no mood for his games. If he doesn't cooperate, I'll beat him within an inch of his life.
So, for those of you that don't know what's going on, basically Harkin betrayed Garrus. So Garrus had like his band of mercenaries, you know, Robin Hood, steal from the rich, become the rich. And this guy betrayed him and basically got all of his team, all of Garrus's team killed, aside from Garrus, who was known at that time under the codename Archangel. So he's basically here to exact revenge on this guy for killing his team.
You seem to be getting tense, Garrus.
Harkin may know why Sidonis wanted to disappear. If so, he knows why we're here, and I don't want him tipping Sidonis off.
Well, Sidonis is the one that betrayed. Same effect. You wouldn't trust a Sam's Choice particle accelerator tech?
I saw something.
He's getting ready for us.
What are you gonna do to Harkin if he won't cooperate?
He's a real criminal now, working for the Blue Suns. I should just shoot him on sight, but I need him alive, so I won't do any permanent damage. Just enough to loosen his tongue.
You don't need him hurt to get what you want.
Don't worry, Harkin's a coward. He'll talk long before I can really hurt him.
What do you think Harkin's got waiting for us in there?
Not sure. It looks like an industrial complex, heavy machinery. Could be anything. Something's in there. Probably more Blue Suns. Harkin's kind of trapped himself in a corner. He must have something in store for us.
You still planning to kill Sidonis when we find him?
That's the plan. It'll be quick and painless, unlike everyone he betrayed. He'll be spared the agony of a slow death. It's more than he deserves, but as long as he's dead, I'll be satisfied.
Garrus, you really think killing Sidonis will make things right?
I have to do this. I don't expect you to understand, but please, don't try to stop me. I'll pull the trigger, and I'll live with the consequences. All I'm asking is that you help me find him.
Well, I mean, it makes sense, right? Like, Shepard, think about it. If the Smoking Man, which this might happen, I don't want to know, but if the Elusive Man, the Smoking Man, was like, Shepard, come talk to me. We went to talk to the Elusive Man, and then in the meantime, he had our entire crew killed, just slaughtered. I think we'd probably want to kill the Elusive Man also, and we'd have no regrets shooting him. Adam Shep's sniper rifle seems to buck like a wild thing. Needs to think about shopping somewhere other than Sam's used discounted weapons.
Well, there's one way to find out.
We found this
Right
one on a
behind
collector ship. This is high-grade technology. Unless the collectors, the ancient Protheans, have also been shopping at the local Galaxy Sam's Club. Hack the terminal. 2 blues. There's a big gap. 2 blues, big gap. There we go. Little white. That's not it. There we go. Easy peasy. That time.
This might be useful.
Sniper rifle damage. Finally. I figured this would happen. So we've gotten all kinds of weapon upgrades for like tons of items, but no sniper rifle upgrades, which is what we use mainly. But, God, my nose. Garrus is a sniper. So I was like, you know, when we go on Garrus's mission, we'll probably get sniper stuff.
Shepard, I have patched into the warehouse scanners. The crates in the transport carriers overhead are rigged to explode when dropped.
Good to know.
Why don't you just turn around?
Clear to fire.
I killed you. Okay, apparently I didn't. I shot you in the head 3 times and you're just standing there taking it like a champ. Can I light you on fire? Did that get you?
Nothing can hurt me.
Nice shot.
Are you dead yet? There he goes. Guy took like 4 sniper rounds to the head and an incendiary blast. Got your God Squirrel. This is the lion problem. Don't worry. Stuff and I got your back. Hey Jane, how's it going? Favorite alert, Jane. I was gonna ask you how your priest is doing, but it's fine. Favorite alert.
Critical system ready.
Get up, Shepard. Alright, don't want to waste the AWO on that. We have 8 rounds left.
Nothing can hurt me.
I believe nothing can hurt you. Man, Grunt has like so much health. It's unreal. But down to barrel length too. Barrels accelerate something over a long period of time. Into an explosion, which means same force but less kick. Because they aren't accelerating a tiny bit, but it's near light speed. Over the like what? Yeah.
Heads up.
That's some pretty insane acceleration. Obviously. I mean, you have to explain it by mass effects, right? Because the... I mean, wouldn't the mass on something be like crazy huge? Is it Krogan health? It's ridiculous? Yeah. I know. He was already tanky, and now he has a 50% Krogan health, and he has that shield now. And he's almost dead. I don't want to waste anything on him.
Headshot!
Hostile forces have engaged. Excuse me.
Fucking going to regret this.
Wait. I can't drop them off behind us? That's actual legitimate strategy. Now I already geared enough for business, right? Yeah, no worries, Jane. Thank you for letting me know, though. Thank you for the lurk as well. Our velocity, you can drop mass. Climbing. You have to duck before you climb. Is there any AWO that dropped up here? I mean, we killed several things. No ammo. Sucks. I mean, we have 10 shots left, though. It's not too bad.
Ah, crap. 2 heavy mechs incoming.
Do you really think heavy mechs. How much big gun ammo do we have? We have a bit.
I am
this down.
Yeah, our shields are gone. We need to chill out for a second. Okay, shields are coming back. Garrus! Maybe have to... I don't have to babysit Garrus. I might have to babysit myself. Big Garrus. It's a resident. Okay. Res Garrus.
Firing a high impact shot.
Do you ever have to reload? Okay. One left. Garrus, would you? Okay. Garrus is dead. I didn't think I would have to babysit him as much. Apparently I should have. Okay, the fire's good against sheep or armor, but. Alright, our shields are gone. Let's wait till they're back. Pop up. Res Garrus again. Okay, we'll stealth from back here. There's some cover back here. Climb up. Did Garrus just crouch there until he died? His head between his knees. Kiss his butt goodbye. Power source today that could accelerate something near light speed. Barrel. There he is, just looking at us. Like, I have a sniper rifle. I'm pretty sure it won't let us. Like, that would be easy though. Quest complete. But we need information from him anyway, so even if I could do that, I shouldn't. 11 shots. I kind of missed this. We had a sniper rifle that was like a lot weaker, but
incoming.
You could fire a lot of shots. We had reload. No loot. That's right. Prothean technology. Well, Geth. Mass affected to the mass of a proton. Certain amount of energy. Less than 20 inches of barrel.
You were close, but not close enough.
Get him, Garrus.
Fade. Couldn't make yourself disappear, huh?
Come on, Garrus. We can work this out. What do you need?
I'm looking for someone.
Well, I guess we both have something the other one wants.
How's his nose that broken? Something else broken. Maybe these things are propelled simply by the force of Shepard's will and steely, unblinking eyes.
You have returned.
Kaz! Kaz 7 months. Kaz, even a resub. the silver sub. Excuse me, the carbonite sub. Frozen in carbonite. Mid-bite every time. Kaz, thank you for the resub. Supporting me in the stream for so long. Loving sandwiches to Kaz. Of course, of course. I'm Commander Shepard. If you kill this dude, you will be my favorite chunk of metal on the Citadel. So quickly. Thank you, Kaz.
We're not here to ask favors, Harkin.
You don't say.
You helped a friend of mine disappear. I need to find him.
I might need a little more information than that.
His name was Sedonis. Turian came from...
I know who he is, and I'm not telling you squat.
Yeah, every carbonite sub is just as fresh tomorrow as it was today. It's one of the main selling points.
Harkin, this doesn't have to be hard.
Screw you. I don't give out client information. It's bad for business.
You know what else is bad for business? A broken neck.
All right. Get off me.
Terminus really changed you, huh, Garrett?
No, but Sedonis opened my eyes. Now arrange a meeting.
Going.
Don't try anything. Garrus will absolutely destroy you.
Yeah, it's me. There's a chance your identity may be compromised. That's why I'm calling. I'm sending an agent. Where do you want to meet? All right, he'll be there. Don't worry, I got it covered. It's all good. He wants to meet you in front of Orbital Lounge, middle of the day. So, if our business is done, I'll be going.
I don't think so. You're a criminal now, Harkin.
So what? You're just gonna kill me? That's not your style,
Do I let him?
Kill you? No. But I don't mind slowing you down a little.
I clicked it!
See the blood trail to follow.
I was too slow. Too slow. Oh well.
Did you really need to do that, Garrus?
He'll survive, and maybe he'll think twice before he tries something like this again.
C-Sec won't let that happen, and you know
Too
it.
slow.
Lucky for you, C-Sec has some of the best doctors on the Citadel.
Screw you, Garrus.
Come on, let's move.
Sedonis better be there, or I'm coming back to finish the job.
I mean, Garrus has gone pretty hardcore. When we found him as Archangel, he had killed tons and tons of... Now, they were trying to get to him, but he was like just sniping people
Harkin's a bloody
from a window.
We shouldn't have just
Not
let him
innocent,
go.
still.
He deserved to be punished.
I'm getting a little worried about you, Garrus. You were pretty hard on Harkin.
You don't think he deserved it?
It's just not like you.
What do you want from me, Shepard? What would you do if someone betrayed you?
So, the thing about this that's interesting, Garrus becoming your favorite character. Here's the thing, though. If you remember Saren, the main bad guy, really, from the first game, he was a Turian, of course. And one of the things that Garrus told us in the first game, that I'm remembering now, is that his... I think he said his father or someone. Doesn't matter who. But someone was telling him that they were afraid he would take the same route. Oh, he had a chance to be a Spectre. That's what it was. But he also was afraid he would follow the same route as Saren. That he would stop being, you know, I don't know if kind is the word, but basically like this, like Renegade, get the job done by any means necessary kind of thing, like Saren was. So it's kind of a, it might be a slippery slope, but I don't know if it's probably not a Turian thing. The Turian species is, I mean, maybe a part of it. It's huge though, so.
A timely reappearance. The dungeon awaits.
Ron, thank you for the resub. 2 months. Twitch Prime, thank you, Ron. Loving sandwiches to Ron. Hey, Twitch Prime counts the exact same as a tier 1, as a normal sub, so it supports me just as much. Thank you for using it here. Appreciate it. Yeah, this super quiet car ride. Sure has nerves of steel. I kind of want to say alright, but I don't know what that means. I don't know if it'll be like, alright, enough of this. I don't know what I would do. It depends on the person.
I'm not sure, but I wouldn't let it change me.
I would have said the same thing before it happened to me.
It's not too late. You don't have to go through with this.
Who's going to bring Sidonis to justice if I don't? Nobody else knows what he's done. Nobody else cares. I don't see any other options.
I think he'll probably regret it, but again, like I'm saying, if it was us and we got lured off somewhere and our entire crew got slaughtered, we would probably kill that person too. And would we regret it? I mean, probably not. Regret that we had to kill them, I guess, but...
Let me talk to him.
Talk all you want, but it won't change my mind. I don't care what his reasons were. He screwed us. He deserves to die.
I understand what you're going through, but do you really want to kill him?
I appreciate your concern, but I'm not you.
This isn't you either.
Really? I've always hated injustice. The thought that Sidonis could get away with this. Why should he go on living while 10 good men lie in unmarked graves? I'm sorry, Shepard. Words aren't going to solve this problem. I need to set up. I can get a clear shot from over there.
I know, that's what I'm thinking too, Tet. Like, if I could choose it, if it was me, if I could put that option in there and say, hey, you're going down the same path Saren walked. Do you want that? It's much more tame than murder some people, yeah.
What do you need me to do?
Keep him talking and don't get in my way. I'll let you know when he's in my sights.
Man.
Give me a signal so I know you're ready, and I'll take the shot. You better go. He'll be here soon.
Man. The thing is, this is a loyalty mission too, and from what I understand, you can fail loyalty missions. And if you do, they won't be loyal to you for the game. So, is failing letting him do the wrong thing?
Can you hear me?
Or is failing not trusting him?
Loud and clear.
With what he wants to do?
All right. There he is. Wave him over.
Our illustrious champion returns. Welcome home.
Juliet, thank you for the resub. 4 months already. Loving sandwiches to Juliet as well. Juliet, thank you for continuing to support me in the stream.
Let's get this over with.
You're in my shot. Move to the side.
Oh man, I don't think I should let him kill him, but I think if I was in his position, I would feel the same way. Like, what would you guys? Think about, like, you have 10 people that you're so close, 10 friends, your 10 best friends. Now I don't even have 10 IRL friends, but anyway, you have 10 really good friends. They're so close. You've gone on these missions. They're like brothers to you. And someone lures you away, and while you're away, they slaughter them. You would want to destroy that person. Yeah, you kill him. 10 whole friends, imagine. I don't have any IRL friends. Let him die. Let him shoot him. Well, yeah, I know. IRL friends. Thank you, Kaz. Thank you, Ted. Can you move, Itola? Is that much of an angel now? If he ever was, he's going to side with his ally. I know. Swear between friends. Move. Friends involved. Leaving the house on occasion. Meet up soon. Sandwich. That would be awesome. I'd really like to get the stream to a point where I could go to one of those, like, convention type things. Maybe next year or something. Maybe so other people can go. I know, that's what I'm thinking too, Ted. Your opinion, you'd let him kill him? Help you move. Great friends. Help you move bodies. It's fortune. Move to the side. Let him kill him. I think I would too. And like McNasty said, it's not like Shepard's this angel, right? Shepard's kind of, well, not quite as badly, but we've kind of gone in the direction of whatever it takes to get the job done within reason. Like there's some fine print. but chat's merciless. But even though we're kind of being forced, so to say, to work with Cerberus, we're okay with it as long as it's a means to an end. Link to team use. Move and bro it out later about how he feels about it. Callus that drives Garrus to see he's turning into Saren. Do what he wants, and then deal with the consequences. Yeah, I think I will. Like, I don't think it's necessarily the right thing to do. Like, we could capture him and get him in prison, but there's no proof, right? It's just our work. I think I'm gonna move though. If I knew there was more options after this, like if I knew it split off and you get to decide again, I would see what this guy has to say. The other thing is though, we will never know the reason. We'll never know the reason. Like, what if this guy's innocent? We don't know. He's probably not. But what if it turns out? Maybe hear more about the story. That's what I'm thinking too, Mal. Like, I don't know if this is there's no going back sort of thing. It seems like there's no going back because we'd warn him. It's not just being in the way. Move. Yeah, I think that's which way I'm gonna go, for better or worse. Garrus. He's a jerk either way. That's true. Garrus. 10 guilty men go free for one innocent man being punished. He didn't commit. You're more for preservation for more content. But we might never know if he's innocent. I'm gonna move. Square nipples, my god, Dave, you're a genius. Thanks, bot, for breaking the tension. Alright, Garrus. Hope you know what you're doing.
This won't take long at all.
You one of Harkin's men? I don't remember seeing you before.
That's it. Just keep him talking a few more seconds.
I was told Harkin was one of the best. This better not happen again.
Hey, Kat, how's it going? Star, how are you?
Oh, it won't. Don't worry.
What? Shit.
Betrayal repaid, Sidonis.
You think if I would have said no, I wouldn't get the loyalty? I'm glad to know that after the fact, but I didn't want it to affect my decision. Just playing.
Clean and simple. Good work.
Thanks for helping me, Shepard. Let's get moving. I need to get away from this place.
Right with you.
Alright, we leveled up. Summary, Garrus's traitor has been found and dealt with, leaving Garrus clear-headed for mission. Operatives in CSAC will ensure no criminal charges are filed against him or Shepard. May be able to co-opt Harkin's criminal network, sending agents to investigate. So Garrus, increased damage to armor and health. Good. Armor-piercing ammo. Unlocked on Garrus. Easy. Be mad about it. It doesn't auto-fail. That's good to know. Unlock new outfit for Garrus. Maybe he'll finally not have broken equipment. Sniper rifle upgrade. So nice. We're gonna get that real quickly. 25,000 credits. Got some iridium. Like I said, though, if I was in that position, in Garrus's position, and the 10 closest people to me, 10 people I trusted more than anything, got slaughtered by someone, yeah, I would want that person dead too. Maybe that's not the right call, but
appears to be investigating the death of Sidonis, Shepard. They currently have no leads.
What a shame.
Also, according to CSEC, a Drell recently passed through customs. The CSEC office may have more information.
I want to change my crew member. Okay, so let's see what his new outfit. Really? What? Same old. And his travel nature. Good, nice. A gear decision. Yeah, that makes sense too. So, wait, we get Garrus new equipment, but we're like, Garrus, we kind of like you with the destroyed, like, neck guard, so we've made you a new outfit, and we went ahead and pre-destroyed the neck on that one, too. Okay. We need to bring Thane on this, because this is his story quest, and I'm gonna do, bring Grunt again. So for those of you that don't know about Thane, Thane was, as Garrus is so angst, Thane is basically an assassin. He is an assassin, but he is dying. So he's kind of regretting his choices in life, and his son, his estranged son, is basically following in his same footsteps. So Thane is here to find his son and tell him, you don't want to do this, boy. You don't want to become like me.
A gleaming endowment.
2 shoes, a gleaming endowment. Shoes, thank you for all the bits. 1,212 bits. Someone's here. Thank you, shoes, for the bits. 11 sandwiches of bits. Are dumb in this game. Nothing really cool. Just color palettes. Yeah, I agree. Rip Samara. We're gonna do Samara's also, but I mean, Thane is here already, so. Frogs in the crater with a silver spoon. Little boy green and man the moon. Don't know. All right, so the Dark Star Lounge. Hey, Mythos, how you doing?
There's one every 10 minutes.
You're getting 2 shoes. Helps me tremendously. It really does. Okay. The Dark Star Lounge. So, I still haven't found that chit thing. Doggo lost loyalty? What? What?
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
We bought everything here, right? Oh, hey, we... Oh, no. Uh-oh. Are my new fish... Look at all these fish! A model of Sovereign, a small ship model of the Geth flagship destroyed. Geth flagship? I think my fish are probably dead again, guys. Let's buy some new ones to kill. I'm sorry, fish. I don't think... Maybe they're not. I can't remember if we fed them at the end of stream or not.
So do you want to get one of the fish, or maybe a model?
Welcome back.
These stores are owned by...
We offer an assortment of course, citizen.
Citizen? I ain't just no citizen. That's how I speak, by the way. Fish versus fish fight. I still need to keep an eye out for, like, clickable things, because I still haven't found that credit chit, apparently. I gotta be careful saying credit chit. Something else is gonna come out. Dark Star Lounge. See mouse? Fish that way. Sniper rifle damage. Wait, increase damage by 10%, improve sniper rifles for the entire squad. We already have a 10% sniper rifle one. Is this the exact same one we've already found? Or would this upgrade it 10% further? I didn't realize these shops actually had new stuff. Credit chit.
Human.
Turian.
Just looking around.
Look elsewhere. We don't like your kind here.
Whatever. You wouldn't even be alive if it wasn't for me.
Yeah, I can get that. No problem. Well, yeah, sure. I can get you 2 cases by the end of the day.
You mouse?
What do you... Oh, shit. Krios. I thought you were tired. Commander Shepard? I thought you died. What do you want with me?
You want a dream, kid.
Be still, Mouse. You can change your pants in a moment.
How do you know Thane?
Krios. He didn't... If he didn't say nothing, I ain't either.
When we heard the name, I didn't think it could be the same Mouse. He was a contact on the Citadel when I was active. He and some other children would gather information on my targets.
It's like a Russian nesting doll of maggots.
You put children in danger to spy for you?
Children, the poor. My people's word for their kind is Dralafa, the ignored. They're everywhere, see everything. Yet they are never seen. You gave another Drell instructions for an assassination. Who's the target?
I don't know. I didn't ask. Because the people I work for, they can make me disappear. I'd like to help you, Krios. You always done
Had the
right
opportunity
by
to
us.
hit him or something.
I ain't gonna die for you.
Look, you know Thane. He wouldn't ask if it wasn't important. Do it for him.
I want to. He was always nice to us. But these people ain't nice, Krios.
Nobody's gonna know you talked to us.
Mouse, I swear that you won't be named.
All right, all right. He came with that hollow you took of me. Said he wanted a job. I ran through your old contacts to see who might give him a shot. The guy who offered was Elias Kellum.
Hey, Lovey, welcome back. How you doing? Wait, about the Shepard VIs. What?
One other thing. That Shepard VI you're selling?
Oh shit, you heard? Look, you were dead. It was totally legal to make a VI of you.
Wait, we can get a virtual intelligence of ourselves, maybe? I want to cut. Stop selling them. Or I want one. I want to answer all these things. Give me some of the money you've made so far. Stop selling them, but give me your last one.
Give me a copy, we'll call it even.
What? I mean, sure, yeah, absolutely. Sorry about the whole... Just so you know, there's 3 Volas who are patching it all the time.
Tell me about Kellum.
Human. Moved to the Citadel about 10 years ago. He was little people when you were here, Krios. He got big after the Geth attack. Lots of the big guys from before got cacked all in them big fancy apartments up on the Presidium. Now he runs the rackets on the lower end of the ward, Shin Akiba. He's seriously bad news.
You just saved yourself a world of pain, kid.
Yeah, right. When Kellum finds out what I've done, I won't live long. And I can't do anything about it but hide.
So
Krios,
weird.
You got
Shepard.
any kindness for me? Put a bullet in Kellum before you go.
I didn't know that would end the conversation. But Shepard. So like right before that, we were like, hey man, you know Thane. You remember him as Krios. You would do this from him. We'll keep you safe. Right? Right guy? Everything will be alright. And then he's like, yeah, you're probably right. And they were like, yeah, you should be glad you picked that. You'll be in a world of pain, child. I don't know. I think Shepard's bipolar. Yeah, I mean on a super like on the drop of a hat, he changes personalities. And I know it's because of what we pick, but still.
That couldn't have been easy.
He plays good cop, bad cop, only he's both.
Ever did. He smiles up at me, broken teeth and scabby knees, bare feet black, a dead-end future looking up at me, worshipping the petty gifts I offer. I was the only good thing he had back then, but I left him as I left Kolyat.
Hey, sometimes you have to threaten children. Well, I guess the guy's not a child anymore, but I think that's the best way to put it. Shepard plays good cop, bad cop, but he's both of them. He's playing both roles. There's no one else to bounce things off of. They can keep so many options per combo. Semi-cohesive though, yeah. I have done a couple of Renegade interrupts. In fact, I did one last night, and several people in the chat were like, no, you shouldn't have done that. That's what I would have done, so. I blew up that Krogan last night by shooting the gas tank underneath him.
Mouse said you had a hollow of him.
Yes. A foolish bit of sentimentality. I can perfectly recall every moment I spent with Mouse. He pulls at my arm, smiles. He wants to know that I'll remember him, that anyone will remember him. I take the hollow. He smiles at himself in miniature on my palm. Then a frown crinkles his brow. He pats my pockets, checking for other hollows. Where's your son, Krios? He asks.
Don't blame yourself.
If I don't, who will? We must carry the weight of our decisions, Shepard. You, of all people, know this.
Let's head back to Bailey.
Yeah, not truly. I tell you. I know what you mean. Because that goes well beyond, like, the personality can change instantly on this, back and forth, too. So like I said, it's like good cop, bad cop. He's playing the role of a good cop, bad cop, but both roles at the same time. Did you do a mission after tallies? That was before Tally's, I believe. Whose mission was that I did the Krogan thing? It was Morden's mission. Yeah. Morden's mission. Before we got to the other Solarian scientist, the Krogan that was protecting him was up on the railing, and he was talking about how they were gonna get rid of the genophage, take over the universe or whatever, the galaxy, and blah. And he was just doing a monologue, and I had the Renegade option. I used it and shot the tank under him, the gas tank, and he was like, "Ha, human, you missed," and then it blew up and killed him. So. Talk to Bailey and bring Elias Kellum in for questioning about target. Alright. Is there anything else that we need to do in here?
Those Asari Hanar porn games they sell in Shinakiba are
what?
Really nasty.
Wait a second. Can you repeat that? Game sells them? I don't remember anyone at GameStop telling me about any kind of titles like this.
Sorry. I was playing this fascinating human game, Solitaire. Did you need something? I wish they still made role-playing games like they used to. These days, it's all big choices and visceral combat. I miss those old games, where you had to remember to drink water, and it took 5 hours real time to fly somewhere. Do you have an account with us? If you open one, we have a special this month. You can download a game free.
Fun sometimes. Favorite is pushing Clips guy on Thane's mission. Yeah. I figured that's what was going to happen because he was standing in front of that window on the tower, but I didn't choose that one. There's the reporter. Okay. Oh yeah, this is the place that we got drunk before and we passed out. I don't know if we came back after that. You guys see Shepard dance yet? It's pretty good. You guys need dance lessons. Shepard charges by the half hour. Nothing else in here that we missed last time, I don't think.
Hear about anything interesting going on around here?
Serve drinks. You want to know what's going on? Check the news. I don't know why humans always ask me that.
Chekhov's rule, drama.
I'm done for now.
It's a large plate glass window in Act 1. Someone had better go through it by Act 3. It just seemed like we needed more information from him. So, combined to make him little kicks. Like the dance from Seinfeld. Believe it or not, Shepard's not at home. Alright. So we found Mouse, 5 miles near the Dark Star on the upper market level. Talk to Bailey and bring Elias Kellum in for questioning about Koliot's targets. Where was Bailey? Is there a wild phoenix being reborn? Not sure why I'm not, like, I'm forgetting things that they say immediately. I don't know what's going on. Lack of sleep. Same effect, maybe. Not quite. It's alright, though. Look for some credit shit while we're doing.
Games is when some
around.
Vegetarian comes on and insists on speaking his own language without auto translation.
I don't know if I should buy that sniper thing. I don't know if it stacks or what. Fiery Phoenix. Can we really not run down that little flight of stairs without Shepard getting winded? What kind of commander are we? What? You would think Cerberus would have extended our, capability to run long distances a little bit. Souvenirs. That's where we bought our fish.
And this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
It's true. Goes down. No, that goes out to the start. Did we check this one since we've been back?
I hear this is the best place for food on Zakera Ward.
You heard wrong. This is the best place for food on the whole damn citadel.
News. Dark Star. Anything else up here that we haven't done? I think so. Halo with the PP hands. Once in a row. Once in a row with the PP hands. Used shops? Wait, have I been here?
There's a bolus outside who lost his credit chip.
Oh, yeah.
Did you happen to see him drop it anywhere?
I don't recall
Hey, Phoenix is
any
back
other
and dead
Vol
again.
clan entering my showroom today. Just that migrant clan girl putting her fingers all over the brochures again.
Okay, the credit thing is not here. Someday we'll find it. I could have sworn we had already found it though.
This what passes for food out here. My tastes run more along the lines of edible. Looks like worms.
What's your current address?
Some nights I get a hat capsule and...
We just talked to him on the Wards Market. He sent me here.
I knew a man who went 3 days without a Tupari sports drink. He got hit by a shuttle.
Can't buy the sports drinks? I think
I'm
we...
Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Med-gel capacity to 5. We already have that.
What medical upgrades do you
We have Meg... I think we have it. I don't know.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Tech damage, we can't afford it. 40% tech damage would be nice.
It's something to do with the Omnigel modulator's heatsink, right? That's why he...
Alright, let's go down. See what else is down here. Don't know if we went everywhere. Like, the first time I came here was early game. Don't know if we went ever. You're obviously not if we don't have the
This was
shit.
a trick, wasn't it? You sent me to the wrong place just to get me to leave. 2 years. 2 years.
You get a lot farther in life.
Wish we could use these vending machines. I don't know why. There's nothing down here. Okay.
I just got a refund and exchange, and I was told to pick up a new Omnigel.
This Cladless is a thief, and I want her arrested.
So we're in the factory district, upper section of Sierra Ward. Here you will find Urban Expeditions, Dark Star Lounge. We do some more probing later too. I don't know. That's the part of the game that I don't really enjoy too much. It just feels like, I mean, it's not bad. It's better than like running around the planets in the Mako, I guess, the first game. But
I don't get the complaints about the Grim Terminus Alliance games. So what if you can capture and beat
it's just
players?
kind of grindy.
It's just a game.
Can't. I don't think we can sell stuff. Stalwart's alive.
The Shepard Scholarship has gone into effect.
Shepherd Scholarship. Yeah, I don't think so. I don't know how you earn more credits in this one, other than just doing missions, but I mean, that's eventually going to run out, so. Doc is dead. Main entrance landing for the Zakera Award, yeah. The main section, here you will find CSAC office and Citadel souvenirs. There. Lower section of the Zakera Award, here we find applications, Zakera Award warehouse, Serta Foundation, Human Embassy. We've not been there forever. Go poke around here. Oh, it's not what I meant to do. See if it went anywhere. There's really not much to this place, though. Last time we were here, is that all Anderson does? Member of the council, but all he does is stand here?
Something I can do for you, Shepard?
How have the last couple of years treated you?
We've done this, I think.
Serving on the council isn't how I planned.
Yep.
Knowing the truth about but I know how important it is. So I keep.
I better go.
My door is always open.
Okay. I feel like I wasn't paying close enough attention and I missed something important from Thane. We found Mouse near the Dark Star on the upper market level. Now we need to talk to Bailey. But where is Bailey? That's the part I should have listened to. Gonna cook it a night steak. Sounds good.
I felt her hand go into my pocket when I checked.
Look, it took me a long time to get this refund. It's a decision on me.
Nothing wakes you up in
We
the
went
morning
all the way
like
through this, right?
Sports Street.
Tucoberry.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my
What do you think, Michael? Maybe the immunobooster? It's supposed to help with...
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
It's funny at the beginning of the stream, like, I'm gonna play through everything in this game. Don't worry. But we're gonna do things a little bit quicker. We're gonna get more of it done. And then I've spent like, I ended up spending like an hour just running in a circle around the Citadel. Credit sheet. Feel a little more sorry for the Quarian. I've been walking by it, storm touched. Oh man. Hang on. Yeah, I wasn't paying attention to the end of that conversation for where Mouse said Bailey was, and the task details don't tell me. So I've been walking by the credit shit, huh?
Sir, I'm going to have to ask you to calm down.
Tupari, it's good for you. Tupari brings your ancestors back from the grave.
When you hear the conversation. What, about the chit or where Bailey is?
The nerve enhancements say that there are occasional motor control side effects. Jake loves to run. What if it makes him fall down?
Jake is fine, Rebecca. He's a perfectly healthy toddler.
Because I was looking for someone to actually, like, talk to. Lurk, happy Wednesday. Be the first time puppy owner all of 3 days. It's been grueling on your sanity. Exhausting. A little more used to it. Good watch. A little of last night's VOD today. Are you enjoying it at least, Pineapple?
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Ah, my favorite customer. What can I get you?
Avolis was in here not too long ago. Did he drop a credit chit?
Oh, yes. He bought some environmental system drivers, then left without his chit.
Aha!
I didn't notice he'd left until he was already gone. If you see him, tell him I have it here behind the counter.
Thanks for your time.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Man. I've gone that way many times. Now I need to find this Bailey person and we're good. Times that I'm seriously considered rear back to the rescue. Nah, she's learning about life. 11 weeks. Very rough start. Hey Ryan, how you doing?
You claim you did... Please move along.
You forgot your credit chit at Saronis Applications. The clerk is holding it for you.
Oh. Well, the Quarian could have stolen it.
I'll close this event report, but I'll be watching you. Get a permanent residence, or I'll run you in for vagrancy.
Are you two serious?
What?
You falsely accused this girl of stealing from you. All you have to say now is that she could have stolen it?
Now, just a minute.
And you? She gets harassed and insulted by this guy, and you throw in a threat to arrest her for vagrancy?
How about if I run you in for obstruction of justice?
Try it, big boy. Do you want to go?
You think you're gonna run in a Spectre? I think both of you should get out of here.
Son of a...
Thank you. I wish I could give you something more than words.
Can you take care of yourself from here?
I guess. I mean, most nights I eat nutrient paste in a Turian shelter, but I'm surviving. Thanks.
What have you done so far? Saw Grunt and Garrus. Ashley? No, Ashley's dead. Everybody lose track. Yeah, no worries. We've done Grunts, Garruses, Morden, Tally, Miranda. Now we're currently on Thames. So, Stargies, have I already ran by Bailey? I didn't realize it was someone that I couldn't actually, like, directly talk to. It was something I have to overhear.
I just talked to him on the Wards Market. He sent me here. Come on, why do I need
Unless
a
I'm misunderstanding.
The Wards Market? Why would you
Tells me where he is on the map. Hey, it is. Oh, that's Bailey. God. I need to get more sleep. Yeah, he's at the dock. I know who Bailey is. Yeah. On the way in. Right, isn't he? Yeah. Captain Bailey. Morden's. Don't remember it at all. Oh, Morden's I really enjoyed. Morden was a huge decision too. It was rough. But Morden's become like one of my favorite characters in the series for sure. I liked him anyway. How did I not remember this is Captain Bailey? Yeah, no worries, Stargies. It slipped my mind. This was him. Is that like Captain Morgan?
Yes?
Maybe, a little bit.
Can we talk about my associate's son?
You talked to Mouse? Did you get the name of the guy he's working with?
Elias Kellum.
Kellum? Shit. Look, this is awkward. Kellum and I have an agreement. He doesn't cause too much trouble and buys tickets to the CSEC charity ball from me. In return, I ignore him.
He pays you off. You were eager to help us before. What about now? Is it too inconvenient?
I said I'd help. It's just there'll be repercussions if I don't handle it right. He and I give each other space. It keeps the peace. I'll get some of my people to bring him in and set him up in a private room. You can interrogate him yourself.
Right.
I'll stay out of sight. And if I'm lucky,
he even uses the air quotes.
That I had nothing to do with it.
He just admits it straight up. He's like, oh yeah, I let him do what he wants, and he buys lots of tickets to a charity ball. It's like the best part of the game. I like them too.
Bring him in. We might not have much time.
I'll make it happen. Wait here.
Hey, we get to interrogate. We get to do good cop, bad cop again.
We've got Kellum. Tell Bailey we're ready.
He'll expect me to get him out of this.
Not today, I think.
Captain, his lawyer's here.
Bet Elias has his VI set to page him if CSEC gets within 10 meters.
I'll stall him. Get in there and work fast.
We should question him together. Keep the pressure on. Thoughts on how we approach
it? Good cop, bad cop. Hooray!
I plan to improvise. No plan survives contact with the enemy anyway.
I suppose that's true. I won't interfere then.
That's not what I meant.
If we're too gentle with him, his advocate will get past Bailey. If we're too rough, well, we need him alive.
Are just so great as character development tool? Yeah, for sure.
Trust me. I know what I'm doing.
I place my faith in you, Shepard.
No plan. I play both cops, yeah.
Get me out of these restraints, Bailey. Pretty funny bringing me down here like this. The hell are you two?
Bailey has nothing to do with this. We just want a few answers. Off the record.
Off the record in a CSEC interrogation room? Sure.
You hired an assassin. Who do you want dead?
I want to see my advocate. You two are in way over your heads. Bailey won't let you touch me.
Bailey doesn't know you're here, but he will. after we're done.
What, kid? You gonna bore me into confessing? You ain't shit. Come on, hit me.
Works for me.
No! Do you know what I'll do to you when I get out of here?
Keep it up, tough guy. You'll leave in a bag.
Go to hell.
This isn't working, Shepard. We're making no progress.
Are we done here? Because I got people to see.
I don't know how much I should hit him.
Like the guy who's gonna sue your ass for assault.
Hey, fan, how you doing?
How about this? You tell us the target, you never see us again. And Bailey drops his price, 50%.
Yeah? Can I get that in writing?
I don't think either of us want this in writing.
Alright. I ain't going to jail for the tadpole. And I do love a bargain. Joram Talid, Turian running for office on the Zakira ward. He messes with legitimate businessmen. I'm gonna stop it.
Where and when?
His apartment, the 800 blocks. You better hurry.
What's going on here? Get away from my client.
You played me.
Wine, wine, wine.
I've enjoyed our chat, Elias. Thanks for your help.
This isn't over.
Nicely done.
Wait, you got what you wanted. Who ratted me out?
I could give Mouse away? No, there's no way I'm gonna do that.
Well, I guess you'll have something to think about while you're in here, huh?
I'll find out. And once I have a name...
Elias, as your legal advocate, I advise you to shut the hell up.
Where were you 5 minutes ago?
Held up in traffic.
What's the story? Why'd Kellum hire the boy?
Assassination. A Turian named Joram Talid. You know him?
Joram? Yeah. You might have seen his posters around. He's promising to end organized crime on the ward. Thing is, his message is all mixed up in race politics. He's anti-human.
Are things so bad that people can openly campaign as anti-human?
You haven't heard what the aliens have been saying? They think the council died because our fleet refused to save them. That we stacked the new council with humans and yes-men. Anderson does his best to be diplomatic, but they act like we're jackbooted thugs enforcing a coup.
We need to stop this assassination. Can you get us to the 800 blocks?
Sergeant, get a patrol car. These two need to get to the 800 blocks.
Yes, sir.
I get a neck brace on. All right. Man, so curious how things play out if I left the council alive. So I think that was one of the, like, it was a mistake, I think, but it was a mistake I meant to make, not knowing at the time it would be a mistake.
There he is. How do you want to play this?
Follow the lead on the maintenance catwalks.
Not like Morden thing.
Tell me what he's doing. The Krogan bodyguard will make him easy to follow.
Where will you be?
The darkest corner with the best view. Amon Kir, Lord of Hunters. Grant that my hands be steady, my aim be true, and my feet swift. And should the worst come to pass, grant me forgiveness.
You know what Thane needs? He needs like a...
It's been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on election day.
You can count on it.
Show the humans they won't get their way. I will. And I'll do it through legal processes, not by a coup attempt. And don't forget, my friends, there are treasonous elements in our own house. The humans seize power by themselves, but they can't hold on to it without the support of the lesser races. This doesn't stop here. I won't rest until the humans have been removed from power. Other races wait patiently for hundreds or thousands of years to earn an embassy. To the humans, no!
Quick save often because there's some bugs when you played it.
They show up right after the council's been killed. They surround us with warships. They dictate terms. That's not how we do things. We respect tradition. Humans think anything 10 years old is obsolete. Worthless. How can they contribute to a 2,000-year-old government? Have we seen anything good since the humans moved
You're a
into
complete
Zakira
renegade your
Ward?
second playthrough? It's crazy how I'm a tyrant shepherd.
I'm on him, Thane. He's talking to some voters.
Understood.
You're in position?
Yes.
It's been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on election day.
Data
I'll
pad.
take it.
Heavy pistol damage. Finally, guys, arguments compelling, if you ask.
Have you got him?
Has any pamphlets?
Looks like he's talking to another voter.
Any sign of call yet?
No.
I'm moving to another position. Ahead of him.
He's converting you to be against humanity, McNasty. That's.
I hope you'll come out on election day.
He's a very good politician.
No problem so far.
You played female when you were Renegade? Hang on a second. My, since I'm playing in windowed mode, sometimes my mouse cursor gets all screwed up.
Do you have the target?
No, I don't.
Can you give me an update?
Take it easy, Thane. I'm working. Oh, there he is.
Shepard, what's his status?
Thane! Easy. I'm making sure I'm not missing upgrades and things, you know?
What's he doing? Where is he now?
How can I...
I need an update with his position.
God.
I don't think we can pick up his trail again. I'm heading to Delene's apartment. Meet me there.
Whoops. I thought there was going to be a door over there to go above the shop area. But apparently I was wrong. Krogan with 2 pistol shots. Oh man.
And so the Wheel of Fire mills another soul. Entropy wins.
Oh no.
Entropy always wins.
Crap. I let his son kill. That sucks. I thought there was a door over there. I thought I saw a door that we could go in. Should have kept going forward. Well, he leveled up. Thane's failure to find his son leaves him distracted. He may not be at peak efficiency. Thane's personal matter revealed troubling suicidal politics. May have to support Elias, Kellum, and similar criminals to counteract anti-human bias. Bailey at CSEC offers a possible recruiting opportunity. That sucks. Still get a new outfit for Thane. Question is, do I go back to the last save point? Now I know there's no door there. I kind of want to see the rest of that story. Reload? Maybe. What do you guys think? Reload to see the rest of it? Yeah. We won't judge. Edwin prioritized pistol upgrades over Thane's son. Yeah. Alright. No, don't autosave. Don't you autosave. Well, I want to see the rest of the story, though. Is the thing. No, I did screw up, though, with there not being a door over there. We'll see where it's saved. I'll refill my drink anyway while it reloads. revisit. Story's worth it. Always get the pistol. Yeah, his son did have the pistol upgrade, for sure. Might reload to where we can't do anything differently anyway. We'll see. See. Choice not to. See the map right. Yeah, it wasn't a decision for sure.
It's been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on election day.
You can count on it.
Show the humans they won't get their...
I'm on him, Thane. He's talking to some voters.
Understood.
You're in position?
Three pistol damage. All right.
It's been wonderful talking
Keep track
with
of
you
the
all.
Krogan.
I hope you'll come out on election day.
That's how we keep track of him.
I'm following.
Upgrades. Is there any more up here? Screw it.
Have you got him?
Looks like he's talking to another voter.
Any sign of Cole yet?
No.
I'm moving to another position.
Let a conversation.
It's been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on
Privilege.
election day.
Don't read. Yeah, that's kind of what I think too. Hey, K-Pac, how you doing?
No problem so far.
Okay, there they are. Is pamphlet this time?
Target in sight.
Okay. How do I follow them over there?
Can you give me an update?
I don't know how to get over there. Doesn't this just loop around? Like, it seems like there should be a opening that way. Guess I'll just go through whatever door I can next. These ones are way out of the way, though. They're in that side somewhere. But those doors don't open. So, let's see where these ones go, I guess. Oh, there. Wait, there's the Krogan there, isn't it? Yeah, there he is. Okay. I don't know how I lost sight of him last time right there. We lost sight of him this time, but I'm not sure why it ended last time. The door over there. Yeah.
What's he doing? I don't have a good angle. What's he doing?
One of his guards is talking to the bartender. Looks like a shakedown.
No sign of trouble.
So far, so good this time.
I see him.
Maybe you'd better do the damn job.
He's meeting a couple of mercenaries. Looks like the same group his bodyguard comes from.
He looks nervous. Could be he's noticed you.
Maybe he saw Kolyat in here somewhere.
Also a possibility. There are obstructions ahead. I'll try to go around. Don't lose him.
I got that weird feeling, like somebody's watching me.
Yes, sir.
No one thinks to look up.
I'm following.
Hey, who are you? What are you doing back here?
I'm with Citadel Health and Safety. We've had vermin
Don't know if
reports
they
in
can look
storage
up.
areas around
They're
here.
like pigs.
You can't be serious. How did you get in here?
If I didn't have authorization, how did I get in? You see any other doors?
There's the keeper. Never mind. Just go on through, okay?
Thanks.
Yeah. Just don't let my boss see you.
Stay close, Shepard.
we're talking to Shepard. Okay. There they are. Why aren't they moving? Oh, you're the dialogue. Okay, gotcha. I didn't even notice that.
Kolyat!
Hey,
I saw.
he's heading to Khalid's apartment.
Kolyat.
This is a joke. Now you show up.
Help me, Drell. I'll do whatever you want.
C-Sec, put the gun down, son.
Get out of my way. I'm walking out. He's coming with me.
They'll have snipers outside.
I don't need your help. What the hell?
Khalid, get the hell out of here.
Yeah, I will.
Hey, GT, how's it going?
Take the boy into custody.
That was...
You son of a bitch.
That... What's this game about? Oh, man. There's a lot to it. GT, it's a space opera, basically. I've made 3 catch-up videos, though, if you want to catch up on where we are. They're about 30 minutes apiece, and you can listen to them up to double speed. They're all 3 on the YouTube channel. Exclamation YouTube. That's the best way to catch up. I mean, we are so far into the story now, it'd be really hard to catch up on stream itself. But that's the best way to watch the 3 recap videos. What's space opera? We're basically trying to save the galaxy. And there's obviously lots of enemies and political stuff, and it's a lot of stuff. It's about a good cop, bad cop, one man. How's kiting tonight? Selfish. How are you otherwise, Kitan?
Your father doesn't have much time left, Kolyat. He's trying to make up for his mistakes.
What? So you came to get my forgiveness? So you could die in peace or something?
I came to grant you peace. You're angry because I wasn't there when your mother died.
You weren't there when she was alive. Why should you be there when she died?
Your mother. They killed her to get to me. It was my fault.
What?
After her body was given to the Deep, I went to find them. The Triggermen, the ringleaders. I hurt them. Eventually killed them. When I went back to see you, you were... older. I should have stayed with you.
I guess it's too bad for me you waited so long, huh?
Kolyat, I've taken many bad things out of the world. You're the only good thing I ever added to it.
This isn't a conversation you should have in front of strangers. Boys, take Kolyat and his father back to the precinct. Give them a room and as much time as they need.
Frosty from Wendy's. Spicy chicken wrap from Wendy's. Sounds good. Hungry too. Like, the food that I made for dinner was good, but it wasn't super filling.
I'm surprised you're letting him do that.
You think he's the only man who ever screwed up raising a son? I have to get back to the precinct. Come on, I'll give you a lift.
Okay. Thane has dealt with the sun. Should be clear for any further distractions from the mission. Dane's personal matter revealed troubling issues with civil politics. May have to support Elias, Kellum, and similar criminals to counteract anti-human bias. Bailey at CSEC offers possible recruiting opportunity. So we need to talk to Bailey again. So we unlocked Shredder ammo. Things do outfit still. And we still got the pistol thing. I'm not sure what screwed up the first time. I don't think I did anything different the second time, really. They went into the same area. I screwed up and went the wrong way again. But the second time the meter didn't run while they were in that bar place. I don't know. Seems weird. Seems like I did the exact same thing. Plot twist. Bailey is Joker's dad. Maybe, I don't know. Cadence? Ashley's. No, it's not Ashley's. Thane's loyalty quest was okay. Not one of my favorite ones. I like Thane, but his quest... yeah, it's alright.
They've been in there a while.
The kid's been through a lot. I ran some searches in the CSEC archive. About 10 years back, a bunch of real bad people were killed. Like someone was cleaning house. The prime suspect was a Drell. We never caught him.
Bailey, that's true. Bailey's not racist enough to be Ashley's dad. Bailey is Ashley in a Bailey suit? I don't know. He is a little racist, but not like Ashley levels, I don't think.
10 years is a long time. Whoever was responsible for that probably doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah, I guess you're right about that.
How'd it go?
Our problems they aren't something I can fix with a few words. We'll keep talking, see what happens.
Your boy shot some people. No one I feel sympathy for, but there it is.
I watched those guys shaking down businesses and threatening humans.
But he can't just get away with it.
The kid wants to make a difference. Give him community service.
Community service for attempted murder?
That's what I was thinking.
What jury would agree to that?
None that I've seen. This would need to stay out of the judiciary. Strictly within CSEC.
Can you just wink?
Interesting. I'll think about it.
Thank you, Captain.
Shower just winked at that guy. It wasn't. It was like a, not a real wink though. It's kind of weird. The Pineapple Court.
Yes?
I should be going.
You need anything else, let me know.
Alright. Good. Good thing Bailey's a dirty cop? Yeah, right? Because, I mean, he was protecting a criminal just because the criminal, well, he was the criminal was bribing him. So, works for us. Any other Citadel business while we're here? I don't think so. Wait, what? Find someone who might make use of a forged ID. A forged ID has been located while assaulting Harkin's hideout in the Zakara Ward's factory district. May prove useful to someone. Wait. We do have a Citadel thing still. I have no idea. Which ID is located while assaulting Harkin's? May prove useful to someone. Who would want the ID? I'm trying to think of any conversations we've had.
I'm sorry, sir, but I'll need you to remove any biotic amp you might be wearing.
What?
Time to run around the Citadel blindly talking to everyone once again. I mean, we just talked to Bailey. Woodmore. He doesn't need a ID to do anything.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite.
Maybe a fish then?
What? Aquarian? That's a good point. Wherever she went. I don't know if she's still staying in the same place anyway. So you want to give a chit? Hey, we did that one, finally. Aquarian, where was she? I wouldn't mind giving the ID to her if there's an option. Trying to remember. Care Ward, here we find. Warehouse, Serta Foundation. It was in one of those two places, I'm pretty sure. Try 28 first. Do you know, Kaz, or you just... Is this something you remember or not? That's the video game store, right?
Do you know anyone who plays that extranet game, Third Coil? Me neither. You sure hear about it a lot in the news,
Is she over here? Or is she in the 26? The 26. Give it to... Do you want to know? I'm not sure. Didn't think about that, Quarian. Told her she needed residency card, yeah. You don't remember any side quests? Okay, good. Yeah, it makes sense. because she's also, when we were talking to her, she's living off nutrient paste in the... Yeah, anyway. Request this. This is given the ID. Whoops. Found the forged ID. Comes in and sits silently, judging. Sounds like something that Charlie guy would do. Hey Charlie, how's it going?
Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Do I want to know? Can you let me know if we're right? Is it the Quarian? Other than that, I'll just wait. She's 27. Couldn't remember. Let's check it out. It's not the Quarian. It's not the Quarian. Okay. The ID badge. We just started the quest too, so it's not like I've been looking forever. But the forged ID is not the Quarian, huh?
I'm Commander Shepard.
He's my baby. He's all I have left of Jacob.
No. That.
I just want to protect him.
We just finished doing Garrus and Thane's one other hints.
Wait, this was a trick, wasn't it? You sent me to the wrong place just to get me to
Maybe.
leave.
I don't know yet.
I wouldn't know anything about that.
I don't know yet.
Been trying to get this refund for 2 years.
So we just started. Use ship store. Only I remembered where that was. Was it the expeditions? Don't remember. Put another hint and let you know. We'll do. Thank you.
I just got a refund in exchange, and I was told to pick up a new Omni Gel converter here.
You like the guy that Super wants to refund? This is not the place I was thinking. Someday, probably when we're basically done with this game, I will remember the new Citadel layout. Alright, we're going foot. Oh, here it is. I was right beside it. Forge ID for that kid mouse. Good idea,
Greetings,
too.
Earth-Clan. You will find many excellent ships for sale here.
mouse.
Only slightly used, yes.
It's a good idea, too. It's not the Quarian. Don't know if it's mouse. Could be. Person you are looking for is a redacted. Too much, Charlie.
I can't believe these humans. No fly lists? What did they turn this place into?
It's not quite as story ingrained, a recent story as I thought.
I overheard you talking. Having a problem?
A human. Your kind is always shoving your way in to solve the galaxy's problems, aren't you?
Yeah, and you're lucky I am, lady. Because if I hadn't shoved myself in there, the universe would have, or the galaxy would have been taken over by the Reapers. You would probably be dead, or some slave woman by now. Is that what you really want?
I'm not sure what I did to deserve that.
You didn't. Not personally, anyway. Since your kind took over the council, they've added new security checks and travel restrictions, all to keep us safe, they claim. We've been flagged as a potential risk for Geth
Be a slave,
infiltration.
too.
They won't let us board a ship back to Asari space.
Is that generic Asari female, or is that Liara?
Why would they consider you a risk? You're obviously not Geth.
I don't know. They wouldn't tell us. We got on a list somewhere for some reason, and they won't tell us anything because it's classified.
Who won't let you board a ship?
I don't know who made the decision. Some pencil pusher at the shuttle port told us. The one outside the C-Sec station?
Who won't let you board a ship?
Whoops.
I don't know who made the decision. Some pencil pusher at the shuttle port told us.
I'll see if I can get it sorted out.
I'm not holding my breath.
I could just give her the thing, though. Embrace eternity, Commander. That's still kind of terrifying. Liara's who we romanced the first one. I'm still a little bit upset about that, too. So we could just give that to her?
So?
I'll be back.
Or we could go talk to
This
them.
is such a waste of my time.
Situation of your time? What are you doing about it? I don't know if I should just give it to her. How can anyone be upset with Liara? Cause I'd been dead for 2 years. I came back looking for maybe a little bit of mind melding. She's all about the Shadow Broker. Statue punk rocker. Yeah, we're gonna do hers tonight too. Do I just give her this? I don't think it's something I would do.
So?
Who won't let you board
I
the
don't
ship?
know who made the decision.
Outside the
Some
C-Sec
pencil
station.
pusher at the shuttleport
I'll see if I can get it
All
sorted.
right.
I'm not holding my breath.
I should go talk to them. Let's not be lazy. So she's on level 27 when we need to get back. Start remember these things. But yeah, we'll do Jack's story tonight too. Jack and Samara. I think that's all we have left actually. Jack and Samara. She's on Zakara level 27. We'll go to the dock. Outside the C-Sec ward? Wait, is it? No, I don't have any of the DLC, unfortunately.
Yes?
I should be going.
You need anything else, let me know.
So it probably meant the one out there. I would guess. That's where the ships come. That's where the Normandy's docked and whatnot, so. The security lady out there. There's a little story about Jack and Samara.
I'm sorry. Can I help you, sir?
There we go.
I talked to a couple of Asari. They say customs won't let them leave the station, but they weren't told why. Can you help me out?
I'm sorry, sir, but all matters related to station security are classified. We can't risk Geth infiltration. Revealing why someone is on a watch list might compromise the safety of C-Sec's undercover agents.
Did you talk with them? Did they seem like Geth agents to you?
Well, no, but you can never be sure.
Look, miss, I've fought hundreds of Geth. I can assure you that those two aren't Geth infiltrators. The lack of flashlight heads was kind of a giveaway.
I'm not saying it makes any sense. Those are the rules I have to enforce. I can't get them cleared, but I can flag the case file for review.
TSA in space.
That will allow them to travel in the meantime. Is there anything else I can do for you?
I'm fine. Thanks for your help.
Next.
All right, talk to Clara. Scare level 27. Yeah, I don't have any of the DLC. I looked on Origin. It's kind of crazy for a game that's so old. The DLCs are still like full price, but I don't know. I'll think about it. I don't have much more time to think about it though. I think we're probably gonna get through all these side quests tonight, or at least most of them. Which direction was she? Where's she setting? It's through there, right? Yeah. So, it's the last night of Mass Effect 2 for the week, though. There she is.
So?
Good news. I convinced them to let you go.
You what? How did you do that?
So, are there more DLC that I should, like, if I'm... So right now I'm playing Mass Effect 2 through Steam, so I would have to figure that out too, how, like, getting the DLC on Origin, which is where it is, how would I play this save file? I don't know if I'd have to use the key from this onto Origin or what, so I'd have to figure it out, but is there any other DLC for the second one that's worth, story-wise, worth getting? I think the DLC pack for the second one was like 25 bucks.
I explained how their methods are flawed. I fought a lot of Geth in my time.
You have. How unexpected. We should get ready to leave. There should be another ship heading to Thessia tomorrow.
They're all great. The thing is, people were saying, in the veteran, people were saying that the DLCs on this one actually do things that echo, you know, into the third game. Whereas the DLCs from the first ones didn't really do that. So I don't know. 2 new characters. Multi quest for both of them. I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to double check stuff. He has serious dead. Apparently, so McNasty, we're doing some kind of like mind trick on people. The eyes might be part of it. Dead giveaway there, but we can convince anyone in the galaxy. Doesn't matter what you are, of anything. Overlord on Arrival, our big story thing. Shadow Broker, Liara expansion. Things will impact the third game. First game does that too, but it's minor. I'm not sure I don't have Origin on my computer. I'd have to check my wife's computer or go on the website. Does anyone know how much all the DLC is through Origin? I wish it would make it so much easier if just everything was through Steam, but it's alright. The bundle is 25, okay. How much more like hours of story does it add, do you think? If you had to guess. Alright guys. Oh, I forgot about Jacob. If it works for the Steam account? Yeah, that's a good point. I'm not sure how that works. Well, I mean, you get... So every time I start Mass Effect 2, it's like, here's your Mass Effect 2 key, so I'm assuming I can use that on Origin. Whose should we do next? Guys, I'm gonna use the restroom really quick. Do you guys want to see Samara, Jack, or Jacob next? I completely forgot about Jacob's story. He's the first story that we unlocked, and I completely forgot his existed. So let me know which one you guys want to see. I'll be right back. Clean hands, empty bladder, chair stream. Pig shall grace us with its gaze. Samara. Miss Bacon rain down upon us. Samara, huh? Okay, you can do that. So, for those of you that don't know, Samara is a Asari Justicar, like a monk, like a warrior monk. Rival, 3 hours each. Shadowbreakers, maybe 4 hours. So, wow, we're looking at like 1.5 to 2 more streams of Mass Effect just with those. Clean bladder, empty hands. So, she basically had 3 daughters, and all of her daughters are these strange creatures, the Ardat Yakshi, which, when they mate with someone, instead of like melding with them, it basically drains them of their essence completely and kills them. Turns them into a husk, basically. Not like the husk, the Geth husk or anything. But anyway, Samara's daughter, Morinth, suffers a rare genetic defect that allows her to destroy her partner's mind during sex. Samara has a good lead on Morinth's whereabouts and wants to end her daughter's career of serial sex murder. Okay. Travel to Omega. Ah, yes, Omega. No, I don't have the DLC. I'm thinking about getting it though, Halo. I don't know. Maybe. But I do not have it yet. I'm guessing if I do get the DLC, whoops, I'll need to do that stuff before I do like more Reaper business. So we have like 3 loyalty quests before. Don't forget to farm between missions. Yeah, that's true. Thank you. This way. What any good mother wants, to destroy their daughter from going around and succubusing guys. Succubusing is a verb, right? To succubus, that's a verb. Okay, to the Normandy. Let's go feed our fish. Hopefully none of them are dead. I think I forgot to feed them last time. So one set's probably dead. We'll see though. And then I think after this we'll do Jack's.
Commander, you've received a new message at
New
your
private
terminal.
messages. You know what? I'll check my private messages with my fish, my space hamster. All right, Captain. Still find it interesting that we don't have to feed the hamster, we have to feed the fish. Look at that, 3 species of living fish. Wow, we could have had 4 by now. There is a right option here? What do you mean? Middle of honor. There we go. Unread messages. An important request from Mr. Ganak something or another. Speaking with Kelly. Yeah, every now and then. She usually tells me what people I need to talk to. Romance anyone staying loyal to Liara? I don't know yet. I haven't really done any romancing yet, right, so I'm not sure. Dear Sarah Madam, having consulted with my colleagues at the Citadel, I have the privilege to request for your assistance to transfer a large quantity of Prothean technology uncovered to Elos. Believing these materials to be a hazardous danger, they were locked in quarantine. Even though the tests revealed that the fears were groundless, the quarantine remains in effect until one can pay for a permit to request a reclassification from the Cultural Ministry. Knowing of your interest in Prothean technology, I would be happy to deliver most of it into your hands, keeping less than half to myself. As a Batarian, I cannot engage in council official activities, but if you transfer the 20,000 credits required to me, this exchange can be made in your name. Enable us both to profit this happy accident. Please reply urgently with your credit transfer account information. Warn me what the point of no return is. I'm assuming it's when I take the relay to the center of the galaxy. Is that true or no? Just let me know if that's true. Sounds like spam. Yeah, it's definitely. This is the Nigerian Prince of Space. It's not? Okay. That's all I need to know. That's all I need to know. Don't want to know more. Admiral Derozin Voss Mora. So this is the Quarian Admiral Shepard Voss Normandy. I've been digging through the LRI. Just wanted you to know that I did find a few things from the experiments Rail Zora was conducting. Had you shared them with me, humanity might have reaped the benefits. Instead, once my own experiments are complete, you and our people will watch from a distance as the Quarian people reclaim not just their homeworld, but the largest synthetic army in the galaxy. Rail Zora's death will not have been in vain. I will complete what he started. Cordially, Admiral Derozin. Blind spinner. Remember my first time playing Mass Effect 2 and that redacted was a really big redacted. Thanks, John. So we got some spam email. Did you guys see the spam email that we got the other night? Look at that. We have Sovereign now. In last night's game, we had some spam email about our, we'll just say reproductive prowess. All right. Let's talk to some people. It's been a little while. Can we talk directly to Kelly?
You had me so worried when you were trapped on the collector ship. Thank goodness for Edie.
The Normandy crew delivered, including you.
It has been a little bit.
You're too
That's
kind.
true.
We were there to help, but Edie gets the credit this time. The Elusive Man made sure Edie was installed for this mission. Now I see why. Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
Let's just say you'll probably not see redacted. That'll be great.
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
We already did that.
I better go.
Okay. Maybe we'll talk later.
Maybe we will. Probably not, though. We also haven't talked to the doctor in a long time, but I don't know if she has anything. Like, she hasn't had anything really good to say, or new to say in a very long time.
I hope we can clear up what's going on with the Gernsback, Commander. Doubt my father's alive after all
This is all he says now until we do his loyalty thing.
Just eager to get going.
We'll talk later.
We want to talk to Garrus and Thane, though. So we did their loyalty quests. Wait. Okay, that's Edie. Morden, do you have anything new to say?
Shepard, how can I help?
I'll let you work.
We'll be here if you need me.
Also like that we got part of the secret to the cure of the genophage, and when we went to talk to Morden afterwards, he's like, oh yeah, it's somewhere in a drawer back there. Not safe. Sybil, child into an emote. Yeah, I plan to at some point. I'm on a wait list for emotes, finally. I won't be getting new ones until late October though. It's very versatile. Yeah. I made a pixel one myself. It's in the Discord, but I guess we're switching over from the pixel route due to a lot of problems. Did I get her wine? Yeah, we got the brandy early on. So one of the first things we did is get her brandy. Super important. And then we got drunk together. We reminisced. She seemed like she might feel a little something for Shepard. Life sport. There's Thing.
Do you need something?
Have a few minutes to talk?
Certainly.
If you don't mind my saying, you don't really seem like an assassin.
You've spent too much time fighting thugs who think custom-painted armor makes them professionals. The Hanar trained my body for this role since I was 6 years old.
Why did your parents agree to this?
The agreement was made under the Compact. It was an honor for our family.
The Compact?
We live on the Hanar homeworld because they rescued us, some of us, from extinction. We owe them our lives. That is the Compact.
But you don't kill for the Hanar anymore. You're freelance. What changed?
I was asleep for a long time, yes. I paid no attention to what my body was asked to do, but then... Laser dot trembles on the skull. One finger twitch. He dies. The smell of spice on the spring wind. Sunset-colored eyes defiant in the scope. The laser dances away. My apologies. Drell slip into memory so easily.
Was that one of your assassinations?
Yes. Perhaps we can discuss it later. I've wasted too much of your time.
Sounds like he didn't take the shot.
You need something.
On that one. Maybe.
You mind if I ask you a few questions?
Not at all.
We need to have the best equipment possible to take on the collectors. You have any leads I could chase down?
My old contact network often located rare equipment for me. Would you like me to get in touch with them?
Let's see what they've got.
Alright, so what did he add? Modular probe bay. Normandy gains plus 100% probe capacity. Additional probes. Oh man, I should have gotten this so early. We need to like rush for that one. Make farming for the rest of the stuff much easier.
Let me know if you want to pursue that.
You mind if I ask you
Not at all.
There's something else I'd like to talk about.
Ask.
I should go.
I shall return to my meditations.
Sorry, I lied to you. Okay, turn to your meditations. Did we get an upgrade from Samara? I think so. I haven't been in here in forever either. Might as well just...
They lost contact with New Canton.
Yeah.
Might be the collectors.
Seems like there's nothing much
I don't know.
in there.
No communications.
Let's double check Samara.
I hope we can
Yeah,
go.
she doesn't have anything new to say because we haven't done her loyalty thing yet. We'll get to it soon though. Just, you know, doing our job, checking the women's bathroom, just in case. We don't know what's going on in there. Let's go talk to Miranda. Be some sort of like enemies in there.
Commander, what can I do for you?
You have a minute, Miranda?
I do. I suppose we should talk. I don't know what this is. If this is stress, or just blowing off steam, or...
Locked it down.
I care about you, Miranda. And I think you care about me.
This is no time for
with
emotional
his head.
entanglement. You and I know more about the collectors than anyone. We know how unlikely it is that we're coming back alive. What idiotic bunch of hormones thought that now was a great time for love?
Love. It is set up to Yeah, it's set up to be safe.
Who said anything about love? I'm just trying to get you into bed.
That's not what I meant.
You ass.
Come on, Miranda.
That's not what I meant.
You want this.
I was more like, wait, you love me? That's sort of...
Don't die. You promised me, damn it.
That's not what I meant. I thought he would be like, wait, you love me? Not love. Who needs love? Is my wife watching? No, I don't think so. Maybe, though. That's not what I intended.
I died once already. I don't plan to do it again.
Give me some time. When I'm ready, I'll come by, okay?
What about Jack? Something's up with Jack. Something's up with Jack. Sparky, and this occurs.
Commander, what can I do for you?
You have a minute, Miranda?
Always. I'm dealing with a few loose ends for Cerberus. We haven't had much free time lately. But I haven't forgotten our earlier discussion.
Good, because it just happened
Crazy,
like
but I haven't forgotten.
10 seconds ago.
Assuming you're still interested.
You have returned.
Mr. J, thank you for the resub, Mr. J. But what about Jack, Adam? What about Jack? What, does this seal us off from having any pursuits with Jack? Talk later, yeah. Hey, Mr. J, thank you for the resub. You and Kaz continue to support the stream. I appreciate it. Love and sandwiches. It does. Jack is scary, though. You know? So, I don't know. We'll talk later about it. So I always think it's good scary. Tell you, I don't know what options I have in this. That's the thing. So I don't know what to say. I don't know if I should ask you guys what options I have so I don't make a mistake. He's a fan of Jack. Okay. In this game, just wear protection. Liara, Tally. Just romance everyone, can't you? Tally and Liara, I would take over Miranda and Jack. You can romance Samara? I didn't even think about that for some reason. She's a Justicar. Liara, you can't Mass Effect 2, but if you're not loyal, she'll find out. Gotcha. Who cares about Jack? Miranda's better. Okay, I don't want to make a mistake and burn any bridges. So you guys are saying if I choose someone to romance in this game, then I can't romance the other ones and go down those routes. Samara takes the control amount of talking. Conversations with her. It's possible. You can pick Tally. I really like Tally. Choose Joker. Choose Bailey. Don't want to spoil anything. I know. Jack is yes. Choose Garrus. Choose Brian. If you romance Liara, you think I shouldn't? When you can romance the game, still romance someone else. So many women. You and Joker had something powerful. Kelly can feed the fish. I know there's DLC with Liara, but I don't know if I'm gonna end up having it or not. Ah, man. I don't know. I don't know how much I want to know. Voting Tally, that's who I kind of leaning towards too. I really like Tally. Tally and Liara were both in every single mission with me in the first game. I like Tally's story too. James Bond, basically. Miranda's human. It's true. I can kill Tally. Just play. Get all the endings. You can't romance Tally unless you tried the first one. What? I thought Tally wasn't a romance option. You can romance Tally? Let me... Alright, Charlie. Can't in the first one at all. Can? What? Not Miranda, she's too obvious. Would I want to stay with her in 3? Tally's okay, but I mean, Miranda's okay, but fan favorite. Mansell in the second. Gotcha. Can't romance her in 1. So, okay, it's kind of weird. We're on a dating show. Hey noob, you're just in time for the dating show. If you romance Miranda now. Miranda, so 2, unless you don't know how to play things correctly. Romance Jack. Gives you presents. Noob. She actually has cons. Okay. Yeah, I don't want too much spoiled. Match number 1. You are a spacecraft. All right, let's go through the options. So you can romance Miranda, Tally. We can stay loyal to Liara. Wait, you forgot her name for a moment? Hey, I've been dead for 2 years. Give me a break. Samara and Jack? Am I missing anyone? Okay, don't dump your boyfriend in. Kind. Alien STDs? No. Important in the cure of xenophage. Thing in Garrus if you're female? Interesting. Doesn't actually matter technically. She gets over it. Liara is ugly? What? That's rude, noob. It's not all about that, right? Hey Felbo, you're just in time for the dating show. Played this game, didn't understand that there were, I think someone said Caden. I don't know. It's okay if we're not loyal. Okay. Alright. Let's go through here. Brandon's alright. Well, we're going based on personality here, right? Let's talk about this. Well, we know. So Miranda, though, she's been genetically made to be basically this perfect person. Take the elusive man for the view alone. Can't even consummate. Maybe we can. I don't know. Maybe we'll go with a female. Krogan with daddy issues. Weird eyes. So you're gonna go with no. So she's been made genetically to be the perfect human biotic specimen. But she's like really stuck up and stuff. Every Miranda you know has been crazy Rev. She's like super stuck up. She's like, I know I'm the best. I'm the best at this. It's just a fact. I am perfect. I look perfect. She says it. Like these are her lines. So that's kind of annoying. All right, so Miranda, you're not winning any favors. Murders people. She bangs them. Yeah, that's a bad idea, Tet. Miranda's super cocky. Okay. Samara's off. I don't. Samara, you can keep your Justicar. Merps up your eyes. Samara. Let's see. Liara, I don't know. Caden's only for. Okay. It is praying mana stuff. Jack, bring her home for Thanksgiving. Meet the family. Jack is crazy. We might wake up dead again. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with Tally. So I should say no here if I want to pursue the Tally relationship. Is that right? From the series Chuck. She's the female Robert, and that's. So we're gonna Tally. Cocky. She has daddy issues. She's cocky too because I think, but she doesn't view it as being cocky because she views it as facts. She's like, no, it's just a fact that I've been created to be the best at this and this and this. But still comes off as pretty arrogant. Joker's gonna be heartbroken. Literally daddy issues, yeah. Keep the options open. Alright.
This won't work.
Decide
right?
after the
We're too
Jack
much
mission.
alike.
That's a good idea too.
We need to stay professional.
I'm sorry you feel
Let's do
that
the
way,
Jack and Samara missions.
but I understand. It's simpler this way in any event. No complications. That's probably for the best. Thank you for coming by, Shepard.
Yes, if you don't
I'll talk
romance
to you
her.
later.
Romance Grunt. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do all the ladies' loyalty missions. Then we'll come back. Then we'll come back. I think that's the best idea. I'm leaning towards Tally though. I really like her character. Can see why she was a fan favorite. Wait, is Morden available? Alright, let's go. She was heartbroken? Hey, she's the one that turned me down before. We gave her the opening. The girl who wants stuff she can't have. Wooing the ladies at Mass Effect. Thumbs up. Alright, Samara. Alright, Yachi. Travel to Omega. Ever been turned down before? Surprised her? It's true. Playing hard to get, Shepard. Morden's the best romance option. He has... Well, we know that they have redundancies. How many testicles does Krogan have? Was it 6? 6 Krogan testicles. We don't know about any other reproductive part of the Krogan and how many there may be. It was 4? I couldn't remember. 4 or 6. Once you get past 2, it's all the same. Shepard and Miranda. Just a pair of star-crossed lovers. It feels like that's the route it wants you to take. Help Jack. There's Omega. There's a choice. Stalling a dude in a tube. It's only fair if you get the same opportunity. So we should put her in a tube. Don't want to know. It's called a quad. Yeah, that's right. It is called a quad. Do we farm these planets? I can't remember. We should double check them. Oh, it says 100%, so that means I probably did. Probably did. Let's go help Samara. Then we'll farm a little bit after that. Twice the pain when you get kicked. Depends on where they are. That's why they have all that armor. Back to Omega and Arya. So Arya is one of my most hated characters in the game. More so than Ashley. Maybe the same level. Maybe a little bit more than Ashley. Not like I don't like the character, how it's written, but I just don't like her. Yeah, I don't like Arya. I mean it as in, I think the character is written well. Same thing with Ashley. I think the characters are written fine, I just don't like them. Don't F with Arya, yeah. That's what I was thinking. We don't know where the quad is. Don't shit where you eat. Swag. Alright. Samara. And I'm gonna take Grunt. He's just too good. Testicles in the arms. Like, what? Like in the armpit? Sound like a horse galloping. Copulation. They would smack each other. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Failbone. I think you're maybe thinking of this a little bit too intently. Boss, yeah. Grunt is super good to take. Alright. We have 5 unspent points. I don't know what I want to put them in yet. We can always respec. I can use cryo ammo and use that when we don't need to attack shields or synthetic targets. You're welcome. You know what they say about big heads. What's that, Cass? You're welcome, just saying. I might take the cryo. We'll see. Grunt. Fortification just seems so good. I'm gonna keep going with it. Samara, I want to get Reeve. I like Pull also. That's fine. We'll leave her with those points. Get the DLC free? Wait, how? You can get it free unless this article is way out of date. Okay. Yeah, let me know. That would be awesome. To argue with people, so I'm going to head out for the night. I'll catch you tomorrow. What, Fluffkins? Did I miss something? Sorry if I missed something, Fluffkins. I didn't think there was any arguing going on. But either way, Fluffkins, thank you for hanging out. Have a good night. Finish explaining the combos. Just the thing? Okay. Thank you, Charlie. I'll check it. From what I understand, like, the moves that disable people basically set them up for a combo for other moves to do bigger damage, right? I'm missing a skill. I know that I can research to add another skill. That's one reason why I'm saving the points. Is that what you're talking about, Storm Touch? Second game. Getting for good story. It's a Shadow Broker. Chat today was a pretty bad day. Need a laugh. Sorry, Falboat. If you want to talk about it, by all means. By all means. Alright, I'm fine as is, I think. From Rihanna? Yeah. Okay. So, I'm gonna try the, we've unlocked a new... Where is it? There it is. The cane. I haven't tried it yet, so I'm gonna take some nuclear arsenal with us on this mission. Might need it on Arya or something, you never know. Good enough.
Is too high for me to pinpoint an Ardat Yakshi's location. However, given the reputation of Ardat Yakshi among the Asari, Arya T'Loak may have tracked her movements.
Back to Arya. Transfer DLC from Origin to Steam version. If you were to get the DLC on Steam, you also own 2 on Origin as well. Kind of means you could just play it on Origin. We'll see. I got Mass Effect 1 and 2 in a Steam bundle a long time ago, years ago, and I didn't even realize that 3 or what and Andromeda or whatever were Origin only. So I don't know. I'm trying to figure something out. Give it a lurk, noob. All right, let's go talk to Arya.
Come on.
Yeah, I knew it wasn't. I also looked. So the thing about the third one, you can do Origin Access, which is $5 a month, and you can sign up for 1 month, which is cheaper than buying the third game, but you don't get the DLC with the access. 1 year anniversary of your friend suicide. Let's talk about how she worked at. Your bag, lights laying their drive. Sorry, Felboat. Felboat, I wish I could say that I didn't know what that was like, but unfortunately, I've been very close to someone that also ended up committing suicide. Sorry, Felboat. I definitely understand. With a cracker, do it. Not need your license. I don't know. I'll think about it, Charlie. Don't know. All right, Arya, we're here.
What do you need?
An Asari fugitive is hiding out here. She's an Ardat Yakshi. We need to find her.
I knew it. Nothing leaves a body quite so empty as an Ardat Yakshi does.
You haven't taken steps to kill her?
Why would I? She hasn't tried to seduce me. Her last victim was a young girl. Pretty thing. Lived in the tenements near here. That's where I'd start looking.
Yeah. Mentor, very close friend. Live house during your summers growing up. Yeah. So, I don't mind sharing a little bit. I don't want to get too super off track. I mean, unless people want to talk about it. Please get the DLC. I'll think about it, Halo. I mean, but my stepdad. Stepdad committed suicide, Felboat, not super long ago. Well, I mean, it doesn't feel like it's been a long time, but it has. DLC in the games are huge. So, they were like the only father figure, male role model type person. That was in my life from the time I was about 8 until I left after high school. And about, man, it's been like 8 years. It's been more than 8 years. Jeez. No, not quite. Not quite. It's been around 8 years. Shot themselves. It's rough stuff, Bilbo. When I was a young girl, pretty thing lived in the tenements near here. I should start looking.
Thanks for the help.
Good luck finding her. Better luck catching her.
And it doesn't feel like, I mean, after you lose someone close to you, whether it's through that or otherwise, it almost feels like it's unfair for time to pass. You know what I mein? I'm sure you guys, a lot of you know what I mean. The tenements what? Wait, did she say the tenement apartment? Find the apartment, yeah, okay. Is that different than the quarantine zone? I thought that was the same area as the quarantine where we went to before. But it's like, well, I mean, yeah, that was the quarantine was the living area, if I recall. But now it's been a...
Aria has a job she needs doing. You up for some work?
Where the plague started, yeah. It's a room around there. Gotcha. Hey, Halo. Cool, just found them. I think here's Lady Donner did the same thing. House that she was watching the kids at. Same way guys were... Yeah, if you were there, that is... She probably today. She always wanted to get that work pharmacy. It's kind of close. Here's the thing, Velvo. It's hard to think. I mean, it's a risky way to think, do that, but you can't really keep from it. So, what I would say is, when you ask yourself, would someone be proud of you today? Are you happy? You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't matter if you're a vet or pharmacy worker, if you're flipping burgers at McDonald's or what. You know, Felbo, if you're in a good place, if you're happy, then I'm sure they would be happy for you. You know what I mean? So, if you're not in a place where you're happy with life, are you working towards it? My opinion, anyway. Man, that's crazy, Ted.
That depends on what Aria has in mind.
Aria's gotten word that some blood-packed mercs plan to kill an old acquaintance of hers, a Krogan named Patriarch. She'd like you to keep that from happening.
What's the Bloodpack's problem with Patriarch?
If you've met Patriarch, you know. He can't keep his damn mouth shut. Some people don't appreciate his stories, especially when he dips into non-fiction.
What's Aria's interest in protecting?
Patriarch was one of her deadliest enemies back in the old days. Now she keeps what's left of him around as a trophy.
We talked to him before.
As long as he lives, he's a perfect example of what happens when you go up against Aria.
Yeah, I mean, hopefully that came off the right way, Philbo. I don't mean it in a negative way, but, you know, my point is, regardless what you're doing, whether it was the exact thing they thought you would do or wanted you to do, if you're happy, if you're in a good place, or if you're on your way to that place, I think they did. Sorry, Halo.
Why come to me? Aria's usual muscle not up for the job?
Because Aria said so. What other reason do you need?
People like Aria don't do things without a damn good reason. I want to hear it.
Fine, but I didn't tell you this. Got me? If it gets out that Aria's protecting Patriarch, well, that can look like a weakness. And some people might want to exploit that. You're not on her payroll, so you helping Patriarch just seems like a random act of kindness.
Can I get in here? Just honest. Say it.
I'll look into it.
Good. Patriarch's downstairs, likely surrounded by his fans. Get him into hiding until the mercs move on. Come back here when it's done. You'll get your due.
I'll be back when the job is done.
Good luck.
Alright, so I wasn't expecting to do this little stuff too, but... Your dragon's downstairs. Wasn't he... Our room is locked. No, that was the other... It was like the recruiting room. Have we ever been in this area?
A new subscriber arrives. It fills you with determination.
Try Paladin. Paladin, thank you for the subscription. I appreciate it. Love and sandwiches to Paladin. Thank you, Paladin.
2 years since the destruction of the Destiny Ascension, planning for the fleet of the new Allied Citadel Defense Unit have
Helps me get a little closer to the dream. We're doing this full time. Where am I even going? Like, I thought this would, like, go, like, wrap around or something. It just goes to the lower level. Oh, well. We'll go back to it. What I really want to do is, go to the apartments anyway, so. Thank you, Paladin.
A kind gesture.
Failboat, thank you for the bits. You're all great people. Thanks for listening. You don't have to give bits for that, Failboat, but I appreciate it. Thank you for the bits. No, I have that same... I don't know if I would consider it a problem or not. Halo. What? Sometimes feel overly empathetic as well. But I hear you, Halo. Hey, Sonny Barry. Sonny Barry, thank you for the bits. How you doing, Sonny? Saw you playing Final Fantasy something earlier. I don't remember what. Sorry. It's good to see you though, Sonny. Where's this go? Oh, wrong way. Oh, hey, Ken's gone. Wait, I still have to pay for these? What? But Ken is gone. I kind of want to buy these. So I'm going to.
This is valuable.
Kind gesture.
25 bits. Good vibes. Thank you, Rav. Appreciate the bits. Shotgun damage. I mean, we use Grunt a lot. He uses a shotgun a lot. But we don't use a shotgun. Yeah. I'm gonna get him over here.
We can use this.
Gotta get him over here. Go around. Mike, thank you for continuing the sub from Sensei. Appreciate it, Mike. With sub timber. So continuing it only costs $1, but it counts as a full subscription to me. So it's kind of a... Why am I going back the same way I just came from? I don't know. I don't know. Blame chat again. Thank you, Mike. I will, I'm sure I will thank you again when the pop-up comes when the other one runs out. Did we end up buying everything over here? I don't remember. No, that wasn't. View of a maggot. Talk to tomorrow.
People come to places such as this seeking a better life. And when they get here, they find this. Violent people forced into destitution on a world filled with criminals. They deserve protection.
Shepherd Memorial.
If I survive the mission, I may return here.
Alright, did we buy everything from here the last time we were here? We didn't. Stabilization gauntlets. Increased weapon damage by 5%. Strength boost pads. Increased melee damage by 25%. These are cheap, too. Oh, man. Sniper rifle damage. Eh. I literally just bought friggin' shotgun damage right across at the other shop. Money burning a hole in my pockets, I guess. Yeah, Afterlife VIP area.
What do you want?
What's behind this door?
VIP section of the club. For those with the right name. Do you want something?
I'd like to join the party.
This really isn't your kind of place. Afterlife's main floor has lots of drinks and great music.
I didn't notice that place before. That's sniper damage. I'm talking at you, I know. I do want it. I do want it. But every time I run into it, I don't have the money for it. I don't remember if we bought everything for him either. Hera. Armor's packs. Increase spare heavy weapon ammo by 10%. Hack module doubles the time limit for hacking. Need more credits. Fine, thank you for the lurk. Ransomware. Wait, I was told you can. I was told you can, or do you mean you wish I would? There's the plague, previously plague departments. That was just 9, yeah. Thank you, Wellman. What? Oh, there we go.
Are you here about my daughter? My nephew died a week ago and no one seems to care. The medics said it was a brain hemorrhage, but that's not true. It was murder. Someone killed my nephew, my baby.
I think she was murdered too, and I'm looking for her killer.
Oh, thank you. It's so hard when no one believes you. I'm all alone now. Are you one of Aria's people?
Market Planet. Pretty expensive.
I'm here to help. Does it matter who sent me?
No one else on this hellhole station gives a damn that my nephew is dead. If you can do something about it, I'll help you however I can.
Did your daughter have a lot of friends?
Not a lot, no. She was shy. Spent most of her time off making her sculptures, not hanging out with friends. Something did change in the last few weeks, though. She started talking about an Asari. Morinth.
I see.
I didn't like her. She kept dragging Neff out to clubs, and I'm pretty sure she gave my daughter drugs.
What kind of a person was this Morinth?
I never met her. But Neff talked about her like she was a queen. You'd swear there was no one else alive when she talked about Morinth.
That sounds familiar.
Samara, does Morinth control her victims with drugs?
She controls them through sheer will. The drugs are just a lifestyle. She loves the club, loves the base. She's a hedonist.
So this Morinth did hurt my daughter? Is she the one that...
I will bring justice to the one that did this.
We swear to you. Neff will rest easy soon.
I hope so. I hope so.
She likes the base.
Did Neff hang out anywhere in particular?
She was always quiet working here at home. Then, a few weeks ago, she started going out all the time. To the VIP area of that club down the street. I think you need a password or something to get in there. The change was so sudden. She just seemed tired and distracted when she wasn't around Morinth.
You can't Halo? People earlier were saying that you could. It was just hard to do so.
What kind of a girl was your daughter?
My nephew had a fire inside her. She was shy, but she was creative and driven and the best girl a mother could hope for.
She was creative. How so?
She was a sculptor. Several galleries were interested in her. Said her work was fresh.
Still using the word fresh. In the future, we've reverted back to what? The late 90s?
You mind if I examine
Seems
Neff's
right.
room?
I didn't want to disturb anything. Her clothes, her art.
Let's go look for some fresh
sculptures.
prints.
Everything is the way she left it. The way it will always be. My baby is gone. Thank you. I'm sorry. I just miss her so much.
It's okay. We've all suffered loss.
I know what it means to lose a daughter. I will avenge her.
Thank you. Please, if it helps you find her killer, look through her things.
We will be respectful.
I'll examine her things.
She probably doesn't want to make another monster, I would assume, Halo. So that makes sense. I gotcha. Read the diary. Read the oldest first? Yeah. Looks like she's weaving blood. That's what I was thinking too. Like you see the tear parts, but then it looks like it's all, I don't know, veiny or bloody under it.
Read the oldest entry.
Hey, diary.
Cycle 34, Orbit 671. There's a lot to talk about. I dropped Jarut's name, and they let me into the VIP room at Afterlife.
Jarut.
I'm sure everyone was staring at me. Then the most beautiful Asari starts dancing near me. She moves like water, form and volume, but shifting, changing. I'm in a trance. Then I'm dancing with her. Later, we went for skewers, and I'm supposed to see her again tomorrow.
Read the middle entry.
Cycle 36, Orbit 671. Am I a freak? Morinth is a girl like me, and she's definitely not human. Just when we dance and the helix is flowing through me, the way she looks at me with a hunger, a longing, no one's ever looked at me like that. We kissed tonight.
Read the newest entry.
Cycle 42, Orbit 67. She's going to take me to her apartment tonight. Whatever happens, I want to be with her forever. She can sell my pieces, we can live somewhere glamorous, like the women in Vanya that Vid Morinth likes. How did this happen to me? I'm just dumb trash from Omega.
Well, Neff, you got your wish. You lived with Morinth for the rest of your life.
Close the holo journal.
This is Morinth's work. She's attracted to artists and creators. Someone with a spark, slightly isolated from their peers. She impresses with sophistication and sex appeal. And she strikes. The hunt interests her as much as the conquest.
Their video capture tech is remarkably poor.
Anyone who's successfully hunted sapient beings for 400 years warrants caution.
Morinth speaks to you on many levels. Her body tells yours that she'll bring unimaginable ecstasy. Her scent evokes emotions long hidden. Her eyes promise you things you were always scared to ask of another. Her voice whispers to you after she is done speaking.
She sounds more like a highly evolved killer